This is a Headgum podcast.
Welcome to another brand new episode of All Fantasy Everything, the podcast that fantasy drafts anything and everything from the world of popular culture. On today's episode, we are drafting TV shows to fall asleep to. Our guest today is the stand-up comedian, writer, actor, Chris Estrada.
Man, nice
Thank
to
you
be
for
here.
joining us.
Nice to be here. I'm ready to draft.
We're drafting, baby.
I'm drafting,
We're going to
man.
trade paint.
Yeah,
There it is. We're all gonna have sex.
yeah. Long-time listener, first-time guest. Come on.
I'm Ian Carmel. With me, as always, are my friends and comedians Sean Jordan and David Borey. Here we are. This is going to be fun.
Yeah, I'm excited.
man. This is a good one. When you guys hit me with the topics,
Yeah.
that one really stood out to me.
Yeah.
It's
Because
Because I
like
feel like that's you have different phases of your life,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
exactly.
Deal with this topic.
I've got a lot of non-TV show stuff that I follow. I grew up, so we're drafting TV shows to fall asleep to, as I said. I grew up listening to sports radio
All right.
to fall. I think like I come from a big family.
You're from another era.
I'm from another era. I'm from another old time. Yeah, listen to
baseball.
the Brooklyn Dodgers games. Yeah.
Yeah.
The boys are just back from the war.
Yeah.
Catfish Hunter with a triple.
A young, what's his name? That old Dodgers guy. A
Yeah.
young Vin Scully.
Vin Scully.
Young.
Yeah, Bing Scully.
Yeah. No, but I came from a big family.
Mhm.
So like falling asleep on the floor when I was like a really little kid to like conversation was
Yeah.
always very comforting. So like as soon as I could, I would listen to like overnight sports radio
I feel you.
to fall asleep. And I
Pretty loud too.
pretty loud. I would.
Yeah.
Did you listen to Loveline? Did you ever listen to
I used to listen to Loveline, dude.
Man,
I would
that,
listen
yeah.
to Loveline, and I'd be like,
That
man, my
was
life's
also
all
a
right.
That
Bro,
was
As
also
long
a
as,
TV
I'm,
show.
as long as I'm not calling Dr. Drew, my
yeah.
life's all right.
I would also listen to Loveline and be like, where do these girls live?
Yeah.
Not by me.
I remember
Yeah.
being like 12 listening to Loveline and being like, oh no, you're messing up. Like not really knowing, but like
Yeah,
you have no
yeah.
life
I mean,
experience.
did you guys
where you're like, I'm
watch
not
it?
doing
I remember
that.
watching
Yeah,
Loveline.
I remember watching
Yeah.
it on MTV. But I
Oh.
remember growing up here in LA was like listening to it every night.
Oh, because it started here,
It
right?
started here,
Yeah.
here on
Yeah.
K-Rock. And you would listen to it at night. And it was like, it's crazy.
You're
I
like,
remember
what is
going,
her real name?
Yeah.
Yeah. People would listen to it. I remember going to like school the next day and people would be like, man, you hear that crazy ass person talk about like they got herpes and AIDS?
That's a real 97 call.
Dr. Drew's like, well.
He tried to dance around and like, what is
yeah.
it? You could start woodworking. I mean, there's a lot of
Working,
stuff
yeah.
you could do.
He was him and Corolla?
Him and
Him and
Corolla.
Corolla.
Yeah, that's
him and
right.
Corolla.
I did their two podcasts separately during my book tour. They both have podcasts now.
Yes, that's
I
right.
gotta bring
Yeah.
back Loveline.
They should get back together.
Are there radio DJs in the same way that they used to? Like, is there a community anywhere where people are calling into the radio at night?
Big boy still, right? Do people still call it a big boy?
People still calling to Big Boy.
I mean, more like Delilah. You guys remember Delilah?
I remember Delilah. Delilah was
Was
depressed.
she like
that was
Sleepless in
mom
Seattle?
shit.
Yeah.
That was, what?
Was it like Sleepless in Seattle?
Yes.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember Delilah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember Delilah.
Hi, Delilah.
Yeah.
Hi,
Delilah's
Delilah.
like a parody though. Like you almost, it's so on the nose.
Yeah.
So
You
on the
go-
nose.
Yeah.
It might be like the Wizard of Oz, where it's a tiny Jewish guy.
Yeah. You know what my favorite thing is?
Hold on, I gotta get in the outfit for my show.
I got Delilah from 9 to 3.
My favorite radio call I ever saw was on this podcast on YouTube. This guy is called West Coast Radio, and this guy had Sugar Free the rapper on.
Mm.
And
He's not for
sugar-free.
the radio.
He's not for the radio. but a guy called him up with a pimp riddle. And then he goes, Sugar Free, if she's out on the streets, does that make her outstanding?
Man.
And then Sugar Free was like, well, damn, man, you got me on that one. I guess she is.
Now you're sugar free.
Oh, it killed me, dude. It killed me.
He had to think
Outstanding.
about it.
Yeah, it shook him. Because, that was like the one line. The Sugar Free's full of lines, but I feel like that was the one line he had never
He
heard.
never thought of.
If she's on the streets, does that make her outstanding? And man, he got him.
That's all right.
him.
I remember the way, so like I grew up in Beaverton, Oregon, like
Yeah.
a suburb of Portland, Oregon,
yeah.
right? So like I didn't, like Sugar Free was not in my
Yeah, not in the wheelhouse.
orbit at all.
Yeah.
But I remember my, huh?
Sorry, never mind. I was
So-
gonna make a weird sugar-free joke.
Oh, my brother's older friend, or my older brother's friend, like used my Napster one time to download a bunch of stuff. And like including like Sugar Free and a bunch of other stuff. And I remember and you would go back and you'd be like, oh, there's all these new songs. And like listening to it all at once. And like that's how I encountered it. And it like blew my fucking mind.
Yeah. Learning the ism at a young age is like, it was. I remember listening to Pimp Shit as a kid and being like, oh, I don't think I like this part of Snoop Dogg. It's always too much for me, bro.
I don't even know that I knew what it meant. I just remember growing up here in LA and this girl I knew was like downloading that stuff and she was just a big Sugar Free fan. And we used to just chill with her and she'd be like, we'd all be like, man, I'd rather give you my bitch than give you a last hit of my Indo Smoke.
Which is not how I would ever feel.
Yeah, no.
Any
That's
part of
crazy.
thinking like that's how you should operate is crazy.
Yeah.
Does he kind of rap like this? Is that
A little,
yeah,
he
a
has
little
that
bit.
voice, yeah.
Like a
But he
little-
kind of raps offbeat a little bit.
Yeah.
But he's dope. He just has his own style.
He's got a little bit of like Mariah C to him, right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Mariah C,
But
like a
now
little
he's
bit.
got like a lot of shit online because he's like doing a press tour or something.
Yeah.
I've been seeing him online a lot.
Yeah, he's a
Just
funny
like
dude.
screaming
Saw
about
him
somebody
in,
bitch about to get took.
Yeah.
He's
Saw
wearing
him
like
in
a
Too
red
Short,
button up.
Too Short, Sugar Free, Ying Yang Twins, and someone else. We saw it like the Pantages.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Dope.
here in LA?
like 9 years ago or
Yeah.
something.
All
Yeah,
right.
it was sick.
Yeah.
It was all Punko's acoustic and then a bunch of Sugar Free.
That was a good night.
Yeah. What were we talking about? Why were we talking about Sugar Free? What were we
The
talking
radio.
about?
Stop listening to
Oh,
him.
stuff listening to. Oh, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I used to follow through sports radio all the time. And still, to this day, when my wife is out of town, I'll listen to, and I can say this because we're not a picks, Desert Island Discs, which is a BBC radio show.
Yeah.
Where it's just a very pleasant British host.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's like, what? And tell us about your next song. Like, because the
Yeah.
premise is they like basically draft like 5 songs that they would take to a desert island.
Yeah.
And it's just so pleasant.
See, I like
And they
that.
play 30 seconds of the song and then they're into the next thing. And it's just like, oh, I'm right out.
You know what I want to bring back? Calling in songs to your girl on the radio.
Yeah.
I used to love doing
Art
that.
LeBeau. Yeah.
That would be
was
the
so sick.
coolest shit
Yeah.
ever right now. I want
Yeah.
to say what up to Alana and Pico Robertson. I love you. Let's get married, baby.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, it's just a song that doesn't match.
Yeah.
Picture me rolling.
Yeah, picture me rolling. Like it's just about a song about you feeling like flossed out.
Yeah.
Like, feeling good.
We would call in
Has
and
nothing
we'd
to
play
do with her.
No, not at all.
It's romantic in a way. It's like, you make me feel like this, but it is about me.
Yeah.
I'm blacking out. You're yelling out, "Big Psych Daddy." We used to play Creep. That was a big one. And then you look at the lyrics, you're like, I was just telling her I was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about,
TLC
it's
or
about
Radiohead?
cheating on people.
Radiohead.
Yeah.
Radiohead?
Yeah, Radiohead.
No.
Oh, that's weirder.
Yeah, Radiohead was what I'm talking about. Like, hey, I'm a loser. Will you go out with me?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Did you
I
say-
always swore you meant TLC.
Yeah,
Oh,
that makes
crazy.
more
This is way before Creep TLC. This is like 94 probably,
That's
calling
what-
into
when did
radio
Crazy Sexy
stations.
Cool come out? That's not the point.
97?
Would
98?
you call the radio and be like, it's Sean, will you go out with me? And then say the song?
I don't think that on
It
the
wasn't
nose,
that-
but something
okay.
like, hey, well, we didn't get to say it. It'd be the DJ being like, hey, Sean, or Jamie, shout out from Sean. Can't wait to see you in school tomorrow or whatever. Here's
Oh.
Creep by Radio.
You know, the bridge of that song goes, "She's running out the door."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm chasing her
You're
with a gun.
yeah.
Damn, you were smooth.
Yeah.
You were a Casanova. Didn't you also sing a girl a song like on a CD?
I sang,
Oh,
I
my
taped
God.
myself. So we had a karaoke videotape yourself kiosk at the
Yeah.
mall.
I remember that.
And I sang God Must Have Spent a Little More Time on You by NSYNC. Never got the tape. So thank God. I would love it now.
Well,
Yeah.
Isaac, roll it. We have it. No.
If anybody, I wish so bad because it was supposed to pop out a VHS tape. It was like
Yeah.
$20. I had a backdrop and everything. It was like the moon and stars.
Okay.
And I was trying. Like
What
I
were
was
you wearing?
really, probably this or a hoodie or something.
Okay.
But I was really like, God must have spent. Like I was really trying to sing.
And you were like being earnest too. This wasn't
Dead
even
serious.
like this was not even being ironic.
Dead serious. So then
Yeah.
we never got the tape. So I was
you
like,
believed in yourself.
I'll just sing it for you. And then I
You
sang it to her in bed one night. Laying
Wait,
in
you
bed.
were both in bed?
Yeah, we were just laying in bed. We weren't like in
Oh.
bed as an adult, but
Did
we
you
were.
make eye contact while you sang it?
I was looking up at the stars, dude.
Okay. Yeah.
Where the stars would have been if it
Yeah.
wasn't her basement ceiling.
Oh my God. You believed in yourself.
I really
dude.
did. And it worked.
believe
We
it.
dated for a while.
And you guys were like looking up at the stars?
Well, we were in her basement looking up at the ceiling, but
Oh, okay.
in my mind,
those
it was
green
the
stars that girls would put on the
Yup.
ceiling.
I was
had
thinking about
those.
those last night. I had those in my room.
Yeah.
Those
I
were
had 'em.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Those were
Mhm.
everywhere.
Yeah,
I was telling someone recently, I felt like this is on topic, off topic, kind of. But one time I was out. This was like maybe 20 years ago. I was outside and I had seen on the news there was like a meteor shower, and I went to go look at it. And my mom said, "What are you doing?" And I said, "Oh, I'm looking at the stars." And she didn't let me finish. And she started laughing. And she told my sisters in Spanish, "Hey, he thinks he's a poet." Isn't that cold? Isn't that cold?
Chris out here looking at the stars.
Hey, this fool thinks he's a poet. She told my sisters in Spanish, "Hey, se cree poeta."
Yo, that hurt worse. That felt worse.
I feel it to this day. I told my mom one time that she did that to me, and she go, "I don't remember," but she started laughing.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was the same reaction.
Yeah.
She was just like, yeah, that
damn.
sounds like me.
No one else. Oh, she's proud of herself years later. That's good. That's good shit.
That's tight.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So when you said looking at the stars,
Sure.
it made me think of that.
you turtle up like, yeah, that happened to me one time.
Yeah.
Oh man, that man who was looking at the stars is Sean Jordan. Sean Cougar Melon Jordan on Instagram. This comes out
November 13th.
November
We are
13th.
ahead.
We're
Yeah.
really
Deep.
ahead.
We're deep.
2
man.
months.
It's
I already got
2024
rich.
right now.
David's rich
Yeah,
by
when they're
now.
watching.
I'll be at the Commonwealth Sanctuary in Cincinnati, December 4th. And I'm going to do a holiday show at Helium, I think December 22nd. I don't have the date yet, but by now I probably will. So
Will you?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe your friend on the podcast will be there.
shit, Isaac, you going to come do some stand-up or what?
Yeah, man.
Got you. Why don't you go look at some stars, loser?
He's a poet. He's literally a poet.
Anyway, holiday show at Helium. It was dope last year. It'll be dope this year.
Are you going
And,
to go theme again, or are you going to dye your
I think I'm going to do it.
facial
No,
hair?
I blew it. I think I'm going to just go do like my gratitude, appreciation, happy holiday show, something like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Last year, I was like an office Christmas party theme, and I was the boss. I tried to dye my beard jet black.
Yeah.
You ever dyed your facial? You ever?
Dog, I barely grow anything.
Yeah.
Went up to my eyes. It turned purple, like up to here.
Oh,
And I was like, no. So I freaked out halfway through.
You just look bruised.
I look like a loose. Yeah, like, sorry, I got mugged on the way in.
Yup, some kids jumped you.
I tried to fuck it for the Emmys. I tried to grow. Yeah, I was growing my mustache out, and I wanted it because I was going to wear a tuxedo,
Yeah.
and I wanted to do an old Hollywood mustache. You know, where it's like
Like a thin
pencil-
guy.
like a pencily one where
Yeah,
they have
it's
like
a
the line in the
pencil-y
middle.
one,
Yeah.
I was looking at pictures of Brad Pitt with it, which is dangerous.
You gotta shave the top and the bottom of that to get it thin. It's
You have to
it's a
like
weird.
buzz the bottom for sure and like shave the top down.
Mhm.
You have to go to a barber.
That's
You need like a
apparently what
knife,
you
like a
should
straight
do.
razor. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
didn't
you should
go
go
to-
to a barber.
Yeah.
I didn't
bro.
go to a barber. I tried to do it at home, and the divot just kept getting wider and wider and wider until it looked like a reverse Hitler. And I was like,
Just two on the side.
just two little like darts, and I was like, all right, I'll take it down.
That's like one of the cowboys in Tombstone has one of those, like
Yeah.
way
Yep.
out here.
Oh, like
right.
the Mick Mars. I was so I was
Mick
really
Mars.
bummed out,
Yep.
dude. I was so excited because you're like, oh my god, months.
New facial hair is exciting.
Yeah,
I haven't done it.
I'm gonna
ever.
go to a barber next time, or at least get my wife involved. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Somebody who like a second person to like get in there.
Get the barber. They all got the straight razor.
They do have a straight
Mhm.
razor.
And they got, well, now they're calling it enhancements, but
Do barbers know how to do that now? Like, does a barber still
You're
de
in a-
facto no facial hair? Do you have
yeah,
to find like a
yeah,
guy?
my barber
Somewhere
does.
does.
My barber does the straight razor and all that.
Would a white barber know?
I don't trust them.
Yeah.
No, you just have to go
That's
to
not a
the
group.
old timey ones.
Yeah.
Like the ones where it's like
Candy cane outside or whatever.
yeah, and they have like tattoos. and
Yeah,
stuff like
yeah.
that. Not the Floyd 99 ones.
Yeah, I
There's
but-
can't
one
go
in-
to that.
But like one where that's like you
They've been
know.
doing it for like 4
Zach
years.
used to go to one in Glendale that he would swear by.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe I need to do
No, I'm
that.
lying.
Oh,
Fucking loser.
No, I think barbering's
lying.
still like alive and well.
Oh no, you're
man.
mad about it.
no, I'm not.
Hold on, Ian's
Yeah.
mad about it.
Do you have to go to school to be like a barber at Floyd's?
Yeah, you 'cause
do.
you need a license.
No matter what, you need a
Yeah,
license.
you need-
Okay,
you need
yeah,
a
yeah,
license
Barber
yeah,
to
yeah.
bar-
college, I think, is a huge racket too.
Huge
I know
racket.
about 8 guys who went and didn't finish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they'll fade you up at the house, but they did. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I know
Mm.
tons of guys who went to barber school and
Yeah.
did not finish.
I wouldn't mind if there were like barber night classes where you could just go learn a few things.
Oh,
Where you can kind of
Well-
give yourself like, like,
you know you can get cut at the barber school too, and it's
Yep.
cheaper.
oh.
Yeah.
You know what I need to know, and if anybody knows, I need to know where to shave my beard from. Like where to, you do like 2 thumbs up from the Adam's apple or whatever.
Is that what
or
they
2
say?
fingers. I think that's what they say.
Yeah.
If anybody knows what it is, tell me. Because I
Yeah,
always
'cause
feel
you
like
are doing it wrong. Whatever's
am I?
going on. No, I'm just.
I always feel George Lucasy when I go like this. Like you can
Well,
see.
don't do that.
You don't talk to people like this?
Yeah.
when you're doing your DVD
Laura, I
commentaries.
missed you so much, and I love you, bro.
It does look, from this angle, it does look George Lucas-y. That's when we came up with C-3PO.
Yeah, just always like you catch stuff from the side. I'm like, damn, I shaved like I'll cut the corners sometimes.
Well, I think it looks good. I mean, I like it. Yeah.
Thank
well,
you.
you have it.
It's easier to do when it's longer, but
Yeah.
nothing funny about that.
No,
Yeah,
no,
that might
there's
be the
not.
breakout
David
for
Bore's here.
this episode.
Cool Guy Jokes 87. Where can people see you?
Just watch my special on YouTube, Birth of a Nation with a G. It's on the 800-Pound Gorilla website.
Mm-hmm.
This is in the future, but everybody's like, it's not up on the website yet. I don't know, man. They gave me a date. They told me to start promoting. I started promoting. I don't know when they put this shit up. Probably the 29th.
They were talking about it on Reddit. I went in there and set them right.
Oh, did you tell them that
Yeah,
it's
I
coming
told
up?
them it's coming out later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
The way I figured it out. It's the cadence with which you say 800-pound gorilla. So I'll say 800-pound gorilla. You say 800, like I'll say 800-pound gorilla website. And you say 800-pound gorilla website. Which is,
Like G-U-E-R-I-L-L-A?
no, it just makes it sound like it's a gorilla website that weighs 800 pounds. It's
Isn't
something
that
about
what their mascot? Isn't that the point?
There's
No,
an
but
800-pound gorilla
it's
website.
It's 800-pound gorilla website.
Wait, you say it?
800-pound gorilla website.
800-pound gorilla website.
They say it all together.
Oh.
You're saying 800 pounds and then gorilla website.
Yeah.
It's an 800-pound gorilla website.
Oh, like a website for fat gorillas.
Yeah.
Or like it's a renegade website
yeah,
that
or
isn't
that-
supposed to be out there.
Oh,
People
Yeah.
are just learning about silverbacks right now.
Okay. It's on the 800-pound gorilla website.
Gorilla website, yeah. So every time you've been saying it, it's been making me laugh to myself a little bit. And I finally figured out why. I'm like, why is that funny? The last 6 episodes.
Just fucking watch it, man. It's November, so it's already gone viral. Thanks
Yeah.
for the 2 million views.
Yeah.
I'm rich now.
Yeah.
You're playing Key Arena tomorrow, right?
Yeah. Shout out to the Key Arena.
Get to be an arena guy. Let me open for you. I want to see what it's like.
Yeah, I'll just do
Please?
that.
Go on Hot Ones.
Let's all do it.
Why haven't I just done that?
Why not just do it yourself?
You should get a Netflix special. Why not? What?
Nothing.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can that be the breakout?
That's what I got.
That'll do the breakout. Chris Estrada's here.
Yep.
Where can people see you?
They can follow me on Instagram at Chris Estrada Comic,
Yeah.
Chris Estrada Comedian, and then I'm gonna be at Wise Guys in Salt Lake City, Jordan Landing
Yeah.
location, November 14th and 15th, and then I'm gonna be at Wise Guys Las Vegas, November 28th and 29th.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah.
So road through.
I hear that club in Salt Lake City is really fun. I hear that's like a fun
Yeah,
club.
me too.
I did it once, had a good time.
You did it? Yeah.
Also, you can go to that sip place. You know, they got crazy sodas out there.
Yeah, mad sodas. Those fools don't do nothing else.
No.
They go crazy.
Dirty,
Yeah,
the
they do
dirty
nothing.
sodas. They
Yeah.
put milk in their soda.
Everything closes early. They're like,
3-2 beer.
yep.
But those sodas, we went to one when we were driving out. We stopped in Utah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we went to one of those, it is crazy.
Yeah, no. I mean,
The milk and the soda?
No, it's like they got all kinds of shit in there.
as I've gotten older and I drink less, I enjoy a good like artisanal soda.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. Soda's good
Yeah.
as hell.
The
I'll get, an,
treats.
I'll get an Olipop every now and then.
Olipop's good. though.
Yeah, I like an
it.
Olipop.
I got those at the
Yeah.
crib. Yeah.
They're throwing some weird flavors out there.
Yeah.
They got like a banana cream Olipop.
Give them to What do I
I'll
care?
try-
Give me
I'll-
any flavor you got.
My friend?
Any, brother? Any
I'm right
flavor you
there
got.
with you. I will drink any weird flavor. I'll try anything once. I was drinking back in the day. We used to go to Winco, which was the big
Oh, I know
Costco
about
alternate
Winco, yeah.
Winco, and they had banana milk, and I would drink banana, but it was cow milk, but flavored like banana.
Banana.
Yeah,
Oh,
banana
like
milk
Nest-
had a whole season.
Yeah, I would-
Nestle
yeah.
banana milk, that
Yeah.
kind of thing.
I was drinking that.
They had
heavy.
blueberry and strawberry too.
I would drink all of the milk.
All good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's just one of the interesting things about me.
Yeah, one of the.
Yeah, just one. So if you're in Vegas or Salt Lake City, check out Chris. Anything else you want to point people to?
That's it. Yeah.
Is this fool still streaming
Yeah, it's
anywhere?
Still on Hulu.
They're
Yeah,
still on Hulu.
So
It's
yeah, go watch
so,
this fool if
it's
you've never
so
seen it.
good.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, thanks,
dude.
man.
It
I
was
So
really
so
good.
appreciate
It's
it.
fun to
Thank
tell you
you.
to your face. It's so
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
fucking
Means
funny.
a lot. Thank you.
Really.
It also I loved it. It was also one of those things where it's like, I love this, and also everyone who I know who's funny also
Oh,
loves
thanks.
it, which
Yeah.
is,
It was
you know
fun
what
to
I
me.
mean?
It's
That's
nice
always
to
a
see
cool
that
thing.
happen where everyone's
Yeah.
posting about it and you're like, everyone's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
When funny
Yeah.
people like that, I felt good because funny people are haters, and
Yeah.
that's what makes us funny.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
You have to lean into it.
You have to lean into it.
But we're all
so-
jealous a little bit, so you
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
like don't. You're like, if something sucks, you're kind of like, nice, all right.
Well, it's
Yeah.
like
Because I didn't get to do it, but at least
Yeah.
it sucks.
Yeah.
It's like me and you were talking about when you were in Denver and you were saying it, and I had told you, you were like, we're like losers.
Yeah.
Like, and you got to just kind of be like, that's what it is. We're losers.
Yeah, losers. Be king of the losers.
Yeah,
Oh, I remember that. It was funny. We were hanging out in Denver when Bori was in Denver, and I was like, we were talking about comedy, and then David just said, "Man, I didn't get into this to be cool. I got into this to be king of the losers."
Yeah.
I do feel that way.
I feel.
Now there's all these hot guys fucking going.
No, dude. Come on. Just want to kiss them.
What?
The hot guys?
Oh,
The
like
hot
me?
guys of comedy.
Yeah, like me.
It's you are about as attractive as somebody should be and still be funny.
You're top tier.
You're top tier.
Should get no better.
Any hotter than that, I'm like, I don't trust at all.
Don't ever get in shape.
Yeah.
Do not
I wouldn't
get in
even
shape.
dream of it. I tell my wife every day, like, don't worry.
Honey,
I'm not
I
going to get in shape.
I can't turn my back on my community like that.
I'm not a sellout, dude. That ain't happening.
My name's Ian Carmel. Ian Carmel on all the social media. You can check out my book, T-Shirt Swim Club, available everywhere books are available. I have nothing else to promote. Be wonderful to each other.
It's damn near Thanksgiving now, huh?
Damn near Thanksgiving. Damn near time for my son's first birthday.
Mhm.
Mardi Gras.
Oh, that's right. I saw
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
He's going to whip him out, too.
Put him on the glass.
That's what he's been saying.
That card is him putting him on the glass.
Little
Mardi Gras.
beads being thrown.
Yeah,
Suds
baby
everywhere.
Yeah.
But for real, I'm going to spatchcock a turkey this
I
year.
can't wait. Oh, are you really?
Yeah, I did last year too.
Do you need, are you having Thanksgiving at your house?
I don't know what's going on. We might go out to the manga. I don't really know.
Oh,
yet.
the mung.
Yeah.
If you wanted to smoke a turkey, you can borrow my big green egg anytime you want. It's in the
How
Did you
mobile are those
spatchcock
things?
and smoke it?
We didn't with the turkey, but you can smoke a turkey on there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because last year I just spatchcocked it and baked it in the
Yeah.
oven, and the shit went great.
Spatchcocking. It's
We
nice
should have
that
never
it's-
done anything else.
It seems early right now, but this is germane to when this comes out. Spatchcock your fucking turkeys, folks.
You have to do it.
Do
Have you
it.
ever done it?
No, what is that?
It's
I
like
don't
you
know.
break the back and bust it open.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
It's funnier when you hear the definition. Spatchcock is funny enough.
All right.
You can bust it open.
But I didn't know this was the dirty podcast.
Yeah.
Filthy.
I don't know we were talking about porn you sleep to.
Porn you sleep to.
But also,
I'm
that is
numb.
what happens, right?
You cut the spine out of it,
Yeah.
and then break it because breast meat and thigh meat like cook. Their fat content's different, so
Yeah.
they cook at different temperatures
All right.
ideally, and this lets them cook more evenly or something like
Yeah.
that.
All right.
Anyway,
Okay,
yeah.
so you saw what he said, right?
Yeah.
What did I say?
Yeah. You said break that back out.
Bust it open.
Break the
Bust
back
it
and
open
bust
and
it
break
open.
that.
That's what he just did.
Yeah.
That's exactly the same thing.
Yeah, I said breasts.
Yeah.
And thighs.
You said thighs.
Yeah.
You break the
thighs.
back and bust it open.
Bust it open.
Lay it down flat. Rub it down.
You just sounded like a yin yang.
Will somebody put whatever he said to a beat? Yeah.
Yeah.
Will you just repeat those instructions as Big Frida?
Yeah.
Break it down, bust it open, lay it flat. Break it down, bust it open, lay it flat, rub it down. That's how it would be, right?
Yeah.
And then, but like over and over
Over and over and over
Yeah.
again. Yeah.
Anyways, I'm about to fuck this turkey.
Yeah.
Join our Patreon.
Be a fun
You can see
Thanksgiving.
David fucking turkey. We're drafting TV shows to fall asleep to. Now, the way we determine the order of this draft today is with a rollicking game of rock, paper, scissors played between the three of you, and we throw on shoot. All right, here we go.
All right.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Awesome.
I did this. You brought a gun. You can't bring a gun.
Chris brought a gun.
I brought a gun. But what I meant with scissors.
I'm going first. David, you win a paper against two
Oh, that's
scissors and
tight.
a natural victory, but
Odd
a
man
victory all
out.
the same. What will the order of? Oh, before you determine what the order of the draft will be, I need to remind you, it's a serpentine draft.
And what is that?
It's a great question.
If you're looking for something to watch on the television, you're channel surfing. Go all the way up to the top channel, nothing you want. You remember there was something maybe a little farther down, so you go backwards. Then you go back up, back down, so you just fall asleep.
It's a lot of pressure on you to come up with these, especially when we're batch recording like this.
But that
huh?
worked with what we're doing. Even.
Yeah, I was just
Yeah.
saying. Yeah,
You were saying it wasn't very good.
but I didn't say that at all.
All right. I felt
Uh,
like that's what you were hinting at.
No, I thought it was.
I appreciate it.
I thought
Thank
it
you.
was. I thought it was a fine, like, on base single.
Sure.
of one.
We're in the hundreds.
But you've been
so-
hitting some home runs. lately,
Yeah, I
especially.
would have given up if I was you.
Same, I'm
We're
like,
at
there's
300
probably
episodes
400
ago. He
of
does
them.
that every time.
Yeah.
Halfway through that, it like dawned on me 400 plus episodes in. I'm like, boy, that's like an extra little thing you have to do every
No,
episode.
it's really
Yeah.
It's funny.
difficult.
Yeah.
Sitting in the Uber, just screaming at the driver. Just fucking go slow, dude. I'm trying to think.
Take your time.
Just go slow. Get stuck in traffic.
Basically, what it means, you pick fourth in the first round, you pick first in the second round. Now, David, with that in mind, what will the order of today's draft be?
I am going to do just the couch again.
All right.
You got to move. I feel like that's why you're not getting your spot anymore.
I know. I'm not hot cornering anymore, but you have to yell hot corner now.
I don't have to do anything.
You have
I'm
to.
choosing to do this. Hot corner.
Thank you.
Hot corner.
David, Chris, Ian, Sean is the order today. And we're going to get to that first pick right after this short break.
What's cracking, y'all? This episode of All Fantasy Everything is brought to you by Chubbies. You caught me in my Chubbies gear. I'm just sitting here posted up in my Chubbies, and I'm telling you, it's the move. Now, I'm not talking about shirts like this. I'm talking about the cozy outerwear. That's what time it is for Chubbies right now. It is getting into the fall season, and we are talking about anything that might get you cozy, might get you covered up. You know, let me talk about that flannel overshirt they got. It's perfect flannel, and it's like a crazy soft sweater mixed into one. Like if they both met at happy hour at the bar somewhere, decided to take it back to the crib, and then had a nice little shirt baby 9 months later, that's what you're talking about. So Chubbies has you covered. All the shorts, all the fun, a beachwear that you're looking for, but also everything for the fall seasons, for the layers, all that stuff. They got pants. They have a full body puffy jacket. I mean, right there, that's enough. But also, they got the NFL by Chubbies collection, which is so fun to look at. It's all of these like just buttery stretch polos, dope little swimming trunks, mesh shorts. You know, your boy's a fan of mesh shorts. And they got all 32 NFL teams available with logos on it. So everybody's going to know what time it is for you. So just hop on it, poke around the website, see if they can get you cozy, see if they can get you all layered up, which they can, because that's what they do. They want you to be comfortable all year round. And another thing, it's the fall. You got that fall, winter, you got that hot tub situation. Chubbies definitely has you covered. You can represent your team in style, sit in the hot tub. So go get down. I got shorts, I got shirts. I rep Chubbies anytime I can if I'm out at the beach. And now this holiday season in the fall, I'll be repping them when I'm at the mall, because you know how your boy does. I get to the mall all the time. So get on it for a limited time. Chubbies is giving our listeners 20% off your purchase at Chubbies with the promo code ALLFANTASY at checkout. But if it's Black Friday, skip the code and take advantage of an even bigger markdown during their exclusive Black Friday sale. Just head to chubbyshorts.com. Make sure to support our show and tell them we sent you. Again, for a limited time, Chubbies is giving our listeners 20% off your purchase at Chubbies with the promo code ALLFANTASY at checkout. But again, if it's Black Friday, skip the code and take advantage of even bigger markdowns during their exclusive Black Friday sale. Just head to chubbyshorts.com. Make sure to support our show and tell them we sent you.
And we're back, busted open, and we're back, busted open, and we're back, busted open. Welcome back to All Fantasy Everything. We are drafting TV shows to fall asleep to. David, you have the first pick.
Okay, so I think one thing that's key about a TV show to fall asleep to in this streaming era is that the intro music is not so loud as to wake you up.
Oh, yeah, and it's mixed correctly. So
and it's mixed correctly. So I like a show with like an even tone to fall asleep to. It like never goes too up or too down.
Yeah.
First one, I've done it I probably rewatched it a million times. The Wonder Years.
Oh.
What would you do
if I sang? But it's not even loud at all.
That's
even at the end, it does not get as loud as the real song.
Right.
Yeah.
And
That
then it's
song
Daniel
should put you to sleep.
and then it's Daniel Stern narrating.
Oh,
So a very like, it was the summer of 75, and it's like very flat, and like just nothing in that show ever goes up or down.
Daniel
in
Stern
a
from
big
Home
way.
Alone?
Yeah.
It's
didn't
a
know
slice
that.
of life too.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
and you don't, and it's also like, you can watch through it over weeks, and it's all you have to remember is like, okay, Vietnam's going on.
Yeah.
They're about to get married. Like you know what I mean? Like it's like a very good tone for a show.
Wait, is Winnie's Boy Meets World? Or
No,
is that
no, Winnie Cooper.
That is
Winnie
okay, good.
Winnie Cooper.
Winnie Cooper. And then if you remember at the very end of the series, he was like, we ended up marrying other people, but she's like a good friend.
Yeah. Which even that is pleasant, you know?
Absolutely fine with
His
that.
best friend is pleasant, Paul.
Yeah.
No,
Do you
that
remember
show
the
is
rumor that
great.
he
You know
was
who
Marilyn
wasn't
Manson?
I do
pleasant?
remember.
Was his brother Wayne.
No.
Wayne was a
I love
motherfucker.
Wayne was a motherfucker. He bullied that fool.
Bro, Wayne was at January 16th.
Yeah. Wayne was
Like 10 days later.
he stormed the Capitol.
Oh, yeah, he came back.
Yeah.
He said it's not done.
I'm not done.
Yeah.
He was emailing. He thought a lot of people were going to show up.
Yeah.
Wayne finishes.
Yeah, Wayne was something else.
Yeah, he was the only not show. And the dad was mean, but he didn't say a lot.
Yeah.
So it never.
His
Yeah, but he
silence was mean.
Yeah.
He cared about his family, though, too. He was madly in love with his wife. He just
Yeah.
was like bummed that he had to work a job that he didn't love,
Yep.
but he loved his family. This got stepped on. Do you remember Paul being Marilyn Manson, that rumor?
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah.
Isn't that
rumor.
wild?
I didn't
My mom will
know
still
that.
tell you
Yeah,
that's him.
That's Brett.
Yeah.
And he's missing a rib so he can
That's
blow
right.
himself.
Wait, your mom's a Marilyn Manson fan, though.
She's in the ballpark.
But she thinks it's Paul.
She
Is it
still
because
thinks
she
it's
thinks it's Paul?
because she hit
The music.
a
She's
little
like,
bit from my younger
She's a
years
big-
to my older
I
Big
years.
just-
versatility
I
fan.
just
Yeah.
love that show.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, it's just a great show, and it doesn't. If you really, because I've fallen asleep to it so much, it really doesn't get loud. It's like perfect tone.
Mhm.
Wow, what'd
The
you
colors
do?
aren't harsh either,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so it's like easy on the
'Cause
eyes.
It's kind of that palette, like a home movie palette. A little
yeah,
bit, right?
the intro is the home movie,
Yeah.
right?
They really are. There's not
Yes,
a lot of
it is the
yelling.
whole movie.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's exactly it.
I remember hearing that rap song where he said, "What would you do if I popped to the? What would you do if I popped your
Oh
whole
yeah,
crew?
yeah.
Would you run like a bitch from me? People don't test because I come from the West. Yes, WES to the T. And
Man,
much,
the
that?
West Coast really had it for a minute.
They
huh?
really did.
At it, man.
Much like the when you see the police coming, Warner Brother T-shirt. I heard that and I was just like, "That's good writing. That's just really good writing." I just really appreciate how clever that is. It all fits in.
Who was it? Was it like
I'll
Dub
look it
C
up.
or something?
What?
It's crazy. The first time I heard that song, the real "Buy with a Little Help from My Friends,"
Yeah.
I only knew it
Joe
as
Cocker?
Joe
yeah, I
Cocker.
only knew it
Yeah.
as the Wonder Years song. I
Yeah,
didn't know
Well,
it
it's
the
a
Beatles
banger.
originally.
The
Man, the live
Banger.
Woodstock, he goes crazy.
Yeah.
He was nuts.
Is that where that picture's from? That like his album cover where he's just like he looks like Andre the Giant.
From the live Woodstock, maybe. It's like a pretty famous performance. I know.
He's just
And then,
screaming, mouth wide
Belushi
open.
nailed it on SNL.
With
Yeah.
the West Side Connect, he nailed it. Joe Cocker's great. He's got some really good songs. That's
Yeah.
a fun one to do at karaoke.
he
Was
does
that a
that-
West Side Connection song?
It's a West Side Connection song.
Yep.
Yes,
There
it
we
is. Yeah.
Come on, bow down.
3-time felon. Bow down.
Yeah.
On your knees, but please.
Yeah.
That was huge when that came
Yeah.
out.
That was huge. And just the three of them, Mac 10, Dub C, and Ice Cube, they were,
Calling people guppies.
yeah, can we go to the West Coast? They were dissing Common. They were dissing Cypress. I mean, fools were not messing around.
Little did they know Common would go on to win an Academy Award.
Seriously.
Did he win?
I
an
think for a
Academy
song.
Award?
I
Yeah,
thought.
it was him and John Legend.
No,
for,
I think it was
Selma.
for a Windows commercial.
Yeah, it was for Windows.
AI.
It's for fucking smoking aces.
Wonder Years. Great pick.
Yeah,
Chris,
Wonder
time for your first pick.
It doesn't have to be streaming, right?
No.
No.
Yeah, I think.
Please.
So, man, I feel like it was hard because I had two, but this one comes down to it right now. And it's almost been memified for this reason,
Yeah.
but it's the George Lopez show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the George
yeah.
Lopez show.
Yeah,
Just
because
hearing Lowrider come
Yeah.
on. Speaking of songs,
Yeah.
you hear Lowrider, and it was a show that, like, it got its second win on Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So, like, I feel like Nickelodeon played those cool, like sitcoms at night.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
you
Nick at
know?
Night.
Nick at Night.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
exactly
yeah.
it. Yeah. Nick at Night. So I remember I fell asleep a fair amount of times to the George Lopez show.
Bro, it's a good intro because it's like the jumping up,
yeah.
right?
And they're all
Yeah.
jumping on.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're all coming
And then
up.
it's like very chill because it's like he owned a vending machine factory, right?
Yeah, he worked that one.
He worked at a vending, so it was like very
Yeah.
workplace.
Yeah.
The house was very chill.
Yeah.
The only loud one was like his mom.
His mom, Benny, who was always bagging on him.
Yeah,
calling him
yeah.
a big head.
Yeah.
And like,
He does.
calling him ugly.
Big ass head.
Yeah, the big ass head. You know what's so funny? So that lady who plays his mom on the show,
Yeah.
she's an acting teacher.
Yeah.
I took an acting class. She was Eminem's acting teacher for 8 Mile.
Wow.
That's a
Crazy.
I would
Yeah. I went to her pad and we like got along really well. And I was telling her, I go, you know, I grew up watching you on the George Lopez show and everything. I go, what's George like? You know? And she told me the funny story. She goes, he's a dark man, very dark. And I go, really? She goes, yeah. She goes, you know, the first time I met him, I said, oh my God. Or one of the first times she goes, we were shooting the pilot and I went, George, how'd you make all this happen? How'd you do it? We're all here. How'd you make it happen? And he looked at me and he said, spite. and then he goes, oh my God. And then she went, oh my God, is that good for you, George? And he goes, you're here, aren't you?
He's the Michael Jordan of
Yeah.
comedians.
Yes.
Yeah.
He goes,
Whoa.
and then he goes, everybody's here, aren't they? Everybody's working? Like that was his attitude.
Yo,
That fool, man.
that's kind of cool, man.
I said, damn, that fool's a thug.
Yeah, you gotta be like, you are
That
right.
fool's a thug. He said spite.
And he punched Steve Kerr and walked off set.
Yeah, he's punched Constant Marie and walked off. But he said spite. And then she was like, is that good for you? He goes, you're here, aren't you?
Man,
What do you say to that? Like, yeah, I am. You're right.
No, you got it.
Yeah.
I do get a paycheck.
Yeah.
What did they get? Like 5-6 seasons?
Yeah, did like 5-6 seasons. It got syndication. Like, you know.
He did it.
Yeah, but watching that show at night, like the Lowrider song by War coming on, and just like his mom was so funny, and like it was a show that you could like fall asleep to, or that you would wake up at night.
Yeah.
And the song would wake you up.
Still be playing?
It'd still be playing.
Yeah.
Don't you love that? Like waking up for just a second of it and then going right back to sleep and letting it play? Oh, it's so lovely feeling.
Yeah. Damn, that show was really good.
Yeah, it was like a...
It was like an ABC Friday night show, right?
It was like an ABC Friday night show. Sandra Bullock saw him at the Ice House. That's the way
Is that how it happened?
That's how it happened. She saw him at the Ice House and was like, dude, this guy's funny. We should make he had jokes about his family and all that. And she was like, I want to produce a show for you. And they went, and she was at the top of her game.
Sure, she had a lot of juice.
Miss Congeniality was out. Speed 2 was already done.
Who do you think had to follow him that night? You think somebody else was back there?
Yeah, somebody else had to follow him.
Do you think they watched Sandra Bullock get up and go to the green room?
No!
No! Sandra Bullock's out there. Oh, awesome. Everyone was like getting up for it.
It could have been the Willie Barcena show.
Or
whoever.
But yeah, that's what ended up happening. Was she saw him at the Ice House and was like, let's work together. And then, but just watching that show, like, yeah, it was just a thing that I would either fall asleep to watching or wake up and it was on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It says it was the at the Brea Improv.
Oh, at the Brea.
Okay. Yeah.
That makes more sense that Sandra Bullock was at the Brea Improv.
Yeah, Ice House is a little Ice House 15, 20 years ago.
That's Pasadena.
Yeah.
Wasn't it kind of dicey though?
No,
it wasn't that deep, but that
never
club,
been dicey.
it had like a big like Latino and like black audience would go there a lot.
I got you.
First club I ever headlined. You were there.
Yeah, I was there. Yeah,
First club I ever
It was
headlined.
I like the Ice House.
It was it's so much fun.
It's so different now though. I don't
Is
know. Have
it?
you gone back?
No, I still
I
haven't.
told you.
I'm trying to go back. We talked about it, but yeah.
The Bus family bought it, who owned the Lakers.
Did
Yeah.
they, Rich?
Yeah.
So it's just
I
Jay
heard
Moore
that.
every night?
No, it's not even Jay Moore. You know what's so crazy?
Busted Open Tuesdays.
Yeah, busted open. So it kind of looks like nightclubish.
Oh.
Yeah, they redid
Oh,
the
didn't
whole
you say
thing.
there's like a LeBron suite?
Yeah, there's like a LeBron suite because he told them, oh, I'll stop by, and he's never gone. So they just cut the main room in half and they made this huge suite.
Just for LeBron
Just
to go
in
hang
case?
out in?
And then now just a green room for comics.
Well, that's not so bad, but
Yeah,
you want
but
the room to be bigger.
You want the room to
When
be
is
bigger.
LeBron going to happen by a comedy club in Pasadena?
Yeah,
What were they
yeah,
thinking?
He's got to live in like Calabasas or something, right?
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
imagine.
he
Yeah,
I would
he
imagine.
can.
Yeah.
But
But yeah, that was a thing for me, watching the George Lopez show, falling asleep or waking up to it.
that LA acting teacher thing you were saying is so funny because will, like when I was at the Groundlings, one of the teachers was Mindy Sterling,
Yeah,
who's
yeah.
Frau Farbissina from the Austin Power, like,
Yep.
they're sending the clones!
Yeah, yeah.
And you're just like,
Oh, really?
yeah, and you're just, because, like, that's a good role for someone, but that's not like, I'm
Yep.
done.
Forever. Yeah.
I'm
it's-
retired. I'm not good, you know?
Yeah.
And so, yeah, like, that's like your teacher sometimes.
Yeah, she told me she would like, she went to Detroit to help Eminem with 8 Mile.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And I remember asking her, I go, how was he? She was like, actually really professional, pretty nice guy.
Yeah.
Like, took it very seriously.
Yeah.
Like, super seriously.
He
was
seems
really
like a
hard on
serious guy.
himself.
Well, he had one shot. One opportunity.
Did you have to clean up a lot of mom's spaghetti is my question.
Yeah.
Who'd had George Lopez as the darker figure than Eminem?
Oh, yeah.
Spite, more spite.
I want to
driven.
know who the spite was directed towards. Somebody. He buried somebody to get there. That's what that means, right?
dude. Just
You put somebody down.
it was just so funny because I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
But she didn't.
She was
like,
still in
I was
trauma.
just like laughing when she told me, and then she was just like, yeah. And then he told me, he goes, "You're here, aren't you? Everybody's here working, right?"
And that's day one. And then like,
Yeah,
cut to
that's-
7 years
That's
later.
how it started.
People
Every
don't get,
day you're
people
still
don't
here.
Get chiller a deeper a show goes.
Yeah. No, they don't.
No,
Yeah.
no. 'Cause
Yeah.
People tend to get a little more, whatever they were.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Time for my first pick. I am going to take. I'm going to take the most honest answer for me, which is Seinfeld. I have to take it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an easy one.
It is again like sometimes not really any theme song. You know what I mean? Like it's just kind of Jerry, then
Yeah.
and then you're in, and it's just even. It's funny, and I think most importantly, I've seen every episode. I don't know how many times.
Love
like
it.
10,
Yeah.
15,
Yeah.
20 times, like on every
It
episode.
still holds up.
Still
It's
so
so
Yeah.
funny.
funny.
Not him as a person, but
No,
No.
he keeps no.
It's
He
been
really
coming
keeps
up a lot
fucking
lately.
it up. You know what's good about Seinfeld too? Falling asleep and waking up to it. You always fall asleep and wake up to a funny part.
Oh
Yup.
yeah,
Always.
Every segment
single thing is funny.
so funny.
it's always
Yeah.
great.
yeah.
And I think that's like a key to these is like you need to be pretty familiar with them, or at least the world, because if it's something too compelling, you're gonna keep like trying to keep
That's
one eye
why my
open.
favorite show isn't on here because
Yeah.
I just end up watching it.
Right,
too
because you're
much.
like, this is too good.
yeah, I like it.
yeah.
But yeah, Seinfeld's like that perfect thing for me.
Yeah, that was. I don't remember it being on late at night, but I
Yeah.
remember it remember growing up and watching it like not just on syndication, but I was like in junior high
Yeah.
when it was like the last episode. And
I
all
got the
that stuff.
DVDs early, like
Oh,
whenever they
yeah.
came out.
Right, that was like the first
Yeah.
box set I remember
Same.
being
Yeah,
a thing where they're like, you can get all of the seasons.
yeah.
That
That and
yellow
the
box.
Simpsons box set.
That was
Yeah.
too. Oh, those were
Yeah,
huge. You
those
would see. I
huge.
remember going over to people's houses and
Yup.
they see like the
Yeah.
copper one and then the blue. All those.
that one,
Yeah.
and then when the Chappelle
Oh,
when the Chappelle
yeah.
DVD started coming out, that was a
That
banger,
was they
too.
broke like records, right?
They broke
Yeah.
records,
Yeah.
There were box sets you had to have,
Yep.
and those were like, if I went to someone's crib and saw those, it's like, all right, okay.
Yeah.
Where two or more dudes were gathered, there was
There
always,
was
a
always
Chappelle
at least
box
one.
set.
Yep.
Neil
I
Brennan
mean-
is still spending that money for sure.
Ah, it gotta be,
Yeah.
gotta be.
Yeah.
Man, that freshman year of college was right in the middle of Chappelle's show.
Yeah,
It was so. I don't know. Maybe kids are yelling out 6, 7 or whatever, like memes or whatever. But like the amount of people yelling "Rick James, bitch."
it was crazy.
Oh, dude,
Crazy.
Lil Jon. What?
There
Yeah.
were dudes who that
Oh,
was their
yeah.
whole personality was quoting the Chappelle show.
was
Yeah.
quoting
Their
one
whole
sketch.
sense of their whole sense of humor.
Yeah.
People-
I mean,
whole-
well, it drove him to go in exile.
Yes,
Right.
absolutely, yeah.
Like he even talked about it. He goes like, I was at Disneyland and like dudes who like white dudes who didn't get that I was like, you know, like being like
Talking about something.
talking about something.
Yeah.
Will come out and say this shit, and I was just like, man, I gotta get out of here.
I'm with my family.
You also shouldn't run up on Rick James.
Yeah.
No,
That guy was a motherfucker. Like everything about he was wild, man.
yeah. Got Eddie Murphy on the mic.
Yeah. They got snowed in.
Yeah. One time this was RIP to Charlie Murphy, but when like this was years ago, I was rolling. I had dropped off my aunt to work. She worked
Yeah.
at Rite Aid, and she had like an early shift at 6 a.m. or something. So I'm on Wilshire, like right by LACMA, and I see Charlie Murphy in like a black car, you know.
Yeah.
And I look over and I turn around and I go, Charlie Murphy. And then I go, and then he starts laughing. I go, man, Charlie, go home, man, get some rest. And then he started laughing and he goes, hey, man, don't you ever tell me what to do. One of
That's
the coolest
perfect.
moments I've ever had was on the corner at the intersection of Wilshire and Fairfax, right by the Peterson
That's
Automotive.
Yeah, I know where that is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I said, man, Charlie, go home, get some rest. It's 6 a.m.
Yeah.
You could tell he was like leaving the spot.
Yeah.
He wasn't going to the airport.
No. He was
Yeah.
going to somebody's house.
Yep.
Get some rest.
Yeah, get some rest.
Rest
Charlie.
up, man.
Get some
Yeah.
shut eye.
Oh,
Yeah, but Seinfeld was a little like too on early for me.
Yeah.
Because I remember seeing it.
it
But
was like
I know that
it was 6. It was like
Prime
6
time,
and 6:30.
prime time
Yeah.
syndication.
The prime
Like it
time
was like
syndication.
after The Simpsons, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be like The Simpsons was like 5:30. Seinfeld's like 6:30.
It would vary market to market, but definitely in Portland.
Okay,
it was
yeah,
in
it's
that
different.
chunk. It was
Yeah,
in that
yeah.
chunk though. It
Yeah.
wasn't on late.
5 to 7.
For me, this was a once that I didn't have a TV in my room growing
Oh,
up.
okay.
So this was like once I got.
I had one from 12 on
I had one, and then they.
You had a waterbed too, though.
I
You
did have a
basically had an
waterbed.
apartment.
and a lot of silk in the closet.
Pitbull was a 70s uncle with a water.
A lot of oils.
He didn't even call it his room. He called it his condo.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna go to my condo.
Mom,
Yeah, I
I'll be
think
at the
he called it
condo.
the
Get some
lily
burritos
pad.
over there.
The boom boom room.
It was pretty
Boom, boom,
self-contained
boom,
in there. I had my own bathroom for a while.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
bet
Pooh
you
had
did.
lava lamps.
Access from my window.
Oh,
Hey, I'll turn on the hi-fi if you want to come over.
Mhm.
Yeah. So it wasn't until like the DVDs were out, but that's when I started like watching it to fall asleep. But it hit for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah,
Sean,
that's a
your
good
first
one.
and second picks.
I'm going all voice on this one, but the first one, Unsolved Mysteries.
Oh,
all right.
okay.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because the mysteries, I was young enough to where I didn't like, mortality hadn't really set in. I'm not thinking about like these people being dead. And a lot of them, they were just unsolved. So it wasn't so
that shit was
doom
too
and
eerie.
gloom.
It was too eerie for me.
See, I like that little eerie song.
Eerie,
Oh,
I can fall
eeriness.
asleep to.
Mm-hmm.
What I wouldn't be able to fall asleep to with America's Most Wanted.
No.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
that was like, yo, I got to be on the lookout.
Well, I
for
hear
that.
that song and I'm up. I'm
Also,
busting
that
weights.
show that used to come on around that time, Outer Limits.
Outer Limits.
Yeah,
dog.
yeah.
That
Outer
was a good
Limits
one.
used to scare me.
And Sightings. I don't know if you remember Sightings.
No, I don't remember Sightings.
Tales from the Dark Side used to scare me. I think I might be the oldest in here, but Tales from the Dark Side had this like gray forest,
Mhm.
and it would play this creepy song, and then it'd be like, warm. And the screen would do that old 80s flip,
Yeah.
where it would flip from colored to gray,
Mhm.
and then it'd be like Tales from the Dark Side, like dripping in blood. I couldn't even watch the intro.
Were you 51? Is that what you were?
51.
That's how I felt about Are You Afraid of the Dark? I couldn't watch the intro. You remember
Oh,
that
with
show?
the fire.
It was like
Man.
an empty boat, and then a kid would
Yeah.
light a match and be like,
That show made me feel like an
Yeah.
adult.
Yeah.
That
was-
came out, I thought I was a grown-up when I was watching that show, because
Yeah.
I was 11, 12 maybe.
That makes sense because I was little. Yeah.
It really did it for
And
me.
then
I
what
was
was
3.
Homeboy from Unsolved Mysteries? He always had that trench coat on.
Bobby Stacks, dude.
Yeah, that fool always
Yeah.
had that trench coat on, right?
Oh, yeah.
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 In the fog. Like
He was always in the fog, and like a
In the
dimly lit
fog.
fog.
It was a dark night in August of 1972.
Yep.
Janine was out for a walk alone after work with 1 cup of coffee. You're just like,
Yeah.
bro,
I can't fall asleep to
Yeah,
that.
I
I
can't
can.
get down.
I did it as a proper adult with Zach numerous times. That was one of his like go to bed,
Yo, both
like,
of you were freaks, though.
go to
Yeah.
sleep on the couch.
Saying Zach
shows.
did it doesn't make it more accessible.
I'm not saying I'm not a freak. I'm just saying this is me speaking from
You're
the heart.
6'2" and every inch of a freak.
Yeah, dude. I'll go nuts. I'll have sex with your whole body, Playboy.
Unsolved
So yeah,
Mysteries.
Unsolved Mysteries,
All
Bobby
right.
Stacks, and then second pick I'm going Planet Earth.
Oh, yes,
yeah.
dude.
Old David
Yeah.
Attenborough,
Mm.
calm,
Yeah.
pretty even keel. I mean, you wake up at the wrong time, something's getting eaten.
Sure,
That'll
that's
wake you
sad.
up.
But
That's
other
not
times
so
it's like,
bad that you're going to want to stay up.
No. Planet
Yeah.
Earth, the ocean.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
I'm 100% with you on these.
Sounds like you're going to push back a
I'm
little.
not going to push back even a little bit, but I will push back on what's been happening in nature documentaries, which I
Okay.
completely understand and is an urgent message and needs to be said. But now
You're talking about how there's women everywhere now.
I don't like that there's women involved. No, I don't. The climate change and the like destruction of the environment angle, which again is so important and such an important message to
Mhm.
get out there.
Yeah.
But sometimes I just want to watch and have it be like, behold the wildebeest. And like,
Yeah.
that's all I want.
Yeah.
And then they have to be like, and this wildebeest has his head stuck in an empty milk carton jug. You're like,
Yeah.
oh no, the
Well,
wildebeest.
A lot of these documentaries on Netflix are calls to action now. And
Yes.
Yeah.
I ain't with it.
I don't want the call to action. I just want to see like an alligator eat something, man.
I
Like
wear
that.
Adidas.
Yes.
Like,
yeah.
let them worry about their mortality.
Yeah.
Like the animals. Now I got to worry about my mortality.
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly. I'm not here to think about that right now. I'm here
yeah,
for
I feel you on
escapism.
that. Yep.
But Planet Earth, they don't really do a ton of that. So it's still like,
Yeah.
it's like kind of the last one. that
And it was
doesn't-
like the big one,
Yeah.
when that came out, that was so.
Do you remember that Planet Earth clip that blew up like crazy where that little lizard
Yes.
is escaping all the snakes?
Yes.
And the guy does
Yes.
a voiceover behind
Yes.
it.
Yep.
Yeah,
Dude, that was
that
like
shit
an
was hilarious.
action movie.
Yeah,
Dude, that
shit was-
clip, I was like, yo, this was like Jason Statham, you know, that
Yeah.
from,
Yeah.
you know, the action homie from all the,
Statham.
that's that lizard.
When they
Yeah.
got
Every
that
time-
on camera, they must have been like, fucking, we did it. Like
Yeah.
they
They
must
had
have
to know.
known
Oh, they had to know.
Yeah, because they
had to
also they
know.
camp out forever for that.
forever.
They camp out. They're like waiting.
My wife
on
is
it.
she's a wildlife filmmaker among
Yeah.
other things, and so some of those shots she'll
Love
see.
her. Love her.
Mother, hero,
Hero,
ally,
yeah.
daughter.
close to Christ. But she'll see some of those shots, and like every now and again, she'll know somebody who got the shot or whatever.
Damn.
They'll be like a colleague. They were at a festival together or something.
Yeah.
Blows my mind. I'm like, the festivals that
They
my
have
colleagues are
wildlife
at.
filmmaker festivals.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, right? They
Yeah.
got comedy
they
festivals.
got
What's the,
comedy
what's
festivals.
the after party at that? You think good?
No, I've heard.
But they're
not.
playing the
Oh.
Bloodhound Gang.
Run it back.
You
But
said
yeah,
not
some of
good?
those
She said
shots,
they're
it'll
not
be
good?
like, 8 months they spent like watching
yeah,
polar
it's
bears or
crazy.
whatever just to get one shot where they're like
Yeah.
belly on the ice.
Oh.
The
You know?
guy who got that snake shot, his name's Elmont Lebeau, and he was actually in Kosovo for a long. So he was like a wartime photographer, and then it was so traumatic for him, he switched to Planet Earth.
Boy, you could be lying.
I'm lying. Does that
You
sound
are-
realistic?
Yes, it sounded.
Motherfucker.
It sounded so good.
Damn.
It felt good.
Yes,
It felt good.
that was like what Shane wishes his lies got to.
I might start
Yeah.
lying more.
Don't. Not if
I
they're
think
like
I'm gonna
that.
start
I
lying
like
more.
the heel turn at 41.
You think so? Yeah. Yeah, I'm 41 at the time of this release. I'm going to start lying more. That's going to be my 40, my,
Speaking of Lions, Planet Earth, man. Good to fall asleep.
at
to.
a babe. This guy fucking knocking it out of the park. Time for my second pick. I'm going to take Ken Burns Jazz.
Oh man.
A limited series.
Mhm.
But what's great about that is you can just go back to it any old time, throw it on. When it was on TV, it was great. And now that it's on streaming, just throw that on. You're out.
I
You're
haven't
out.
done jazz, but I
Yeah.
have done Dust Bowl and
Yep.
baseball.
Baseball. Did he do Prohibition too?
He
He's
did
got
all
pro-
of them.
Because I
Yeah,
saw
he's got a ton of
Prohibition
them.
was
He's-
icy.
They're so good.
His
too.
last one on Vietnam was a banger.
That's
Yeah.
great.
That
It
one
was
is
great.
crazy. Yeah,
That one
yeah.
was a banger.
But it's all kind of the same, especially if you like the ones that where there's not like a lot of footage from it,
Yeah.
where it's just like it'll be somebody being
Photos.
interviewed and then like a slow zoom on a photo,
Mhm.
Yeah.
little bit of music, some narration, Peter Coyote talking. It's just
Is that what that guy's name is?
Peter Coyote.
Whoa.
And you
Sounds
think
like a porn name.
Yeah,
does sound
Peter
like a porn
It
Coyote.
really does.
Yeah. Like a 90s porn name.
if you had to guess, is that his birth name or did he give it to himself after a
Attack?
mushroom trip in the desert?
Oh, or a trip.
I think he's like a white guy and he called himself
Peter Coyote.
Peter Coyote. Hold on, what did he?
I could see that being a real name.
Yeah, but Coyote, sure. He's an ET. That's right.
Peter Coyote.
His real name is Cohen. He's a Jewish guy, and he renamed himself Peter Coyote
Not after that trip in the desert, though.
after
After
he.
that trip, he was like, I'm Peter Coyote.
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 He ingested peyote and had a profound experience with something he recognized as an animal spirit.
Wait, are you lying?
No, this is real. And the next dawn, he came to in a cornfield dotted with paw prints. A few years later, he came across Coyote's Journal of Poetry magazine and recognized its logo as the same paw prints he had seen during his peyote experience after meeting someone named Rolling Thunder, whose real name is John Pope, a purported Paiute Shoshone shaman, who informed him that there were two ways to regard what he... All right, this is too much. You can consider hallucination, and you'll just remain a white man and be okay, or you could consider that the universe opened itself up to you. And if you consider it deeply enough, you might
Whoa.
become a human
This
being.
is what spatchcocking
Well, you
is.
might become a human being? Is that what he said?
What was wrong with Peyote Coyote? That would have been a danker name.
Peyote Coyote. Well, he
Peyote
liked
Coyote.
Peter.
Yeah.
Pete
Yeah.
for short, but my real name's Peyote.
Peyote Coyote. Anyway, he narrates all those Ken Burns things.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Ken Burns jazz. It's great. It's
I
great.
love Ken Burns Jazz. Yeah.
It's-
I've seen that one.
It's great if you're awake because it's
Yeah.
very interesting. It's great if
Yep.
you want to.
Who is Ken Burns? He's just the filmmaker?
Documentarian.
Documentarian.
PBS documentary.
I always thought he was the narrator.
No,
I had no
Wow.
idea.
You can get the PBS Pass too on Prime Video.
I got it.
Yep.
I got it too.
It's
I got
so
it
good.
too.
Man,
Got it
have you?
too.
You guys should watch the one on jeans. On
Oh.
denim, like American
I'm gonna
jeans.
watch that.
The rise
Yeah.
of jeans.
All
in
right.
that
America.
sounds
It's
like the rise
really-
of jeans.
The Hemingway one is great too.
Yeah, Hemingway one is
Yeah,
great. I mean,
yeah.
it goes on and on.
Teddy
It's so good.
Roosevelt. There's some great ones, dude.
I'll watch those.
You into that?
Shakespeare, not
Yeah.
sure about.
Yeah,
I've seen Prohibition and baseball.
yeah.
Yeah, it's all the same.
Mhm.
I got your
thing.
prohibition of baseball right here.
Right here, brother. I've seen the
Baseball's
parking
tough
lot.
for me to get through, though. I just don't give a shit.
You're not a baseball dude, right?
Not at all.
I loved it.
man.
I
I like
loved
going
it.
to the park and stuff, having a good time, but I just
Yeah.
don't care about.
You know what I
sport.
love though? More than like major league games, MLB games, dog. I love a good minor games.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
They're fun, dog, because you're just seeing these fools like
They're trying.
they're trying.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I've
They're
been
not worried about money yet.
Yeah.
I've
They're
been going
still
to
trying to get
Angel
Oh, they're
City
worried
Fire
about
Well, they're
games.
trying to get
Yeah.
the money.
Yeah,
Yo, that's crazy.
yeah. Jamel put me on.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Angel City Fire games.
Oh yeah, you love that.
yeah, it's so fun.
Yeah.
Shout out to Evan. He listens. He hooked us up the tickets.
Oh, that's dope.
Great time.
Angel
Evan
City
Isaac
FC.
wants.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You
Yeah.
want to go?
Oh, I love it. Yeah.
All right.
What are
after
what are
this,
the
we'll talk
Pickles? They're not minor league. What are they?
They're a
College.
wooden bat summer league college
Okay.
team.
College kids.
Yeah, so
Like summer
college kids
catch?
who are not in school, get to like hang out and play.
Go.
I got to throw the first pitch at one of those.
Oh, that's dope.
Smoked it right over the middle.
They tried to sign you, right? You said no, I'm married to
I
the
said
game.
no. Yeah, I'm married to Laura. And
I'm married to Laura.
When she's not around, I'm married to the game.
Hero.
She's a documentarian, by the way.
She's a wildlife filmmaker, among other things.
Among other
A daughter.
mother, daughter,
Trendsetter,
Yeah,
fabulous
trendsetter.
chef.
So you should let a coyote throw out the first
Yeah.
pitch and consider that.
Pretty all right driver, you know.
Pretty all right.
Well, that was the joke. Why were we going to say it?
That was
We're
a pretty
supposed
all
to
right
keep
joke.
moving.
Yeah.
Oh, there he goes. Thanks, man.
What'd he say?
I needed it. He said, pretty all right joke.
Pretty all right, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Chris, time for your second pick.
My second pick. Damn, I'm bringing you with another thing I would fall asleep to with a soothing ass song, MASH.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Man.
yes.
MASH, man, hit
That's-
that song right there. That like with the helicopter.
Yeah.
Until you learn the words to that song, and then you're
Yep,
like, damn.
man. Let's hear this fool just for a few seconds. Yep, there it is.
Come on.
There it is.
Yeah.
Dog. MASH with Alan Alda.
So
Oh,
good.
yeah.
All this going off. in
Radar?
that. Yeah.
Radar, dog.
Radar,
That
very
show-
amazing. Hot Lips Houlihan?
Yep.
Come on.
So growing up here in LA, it used to come on at night, like at 11:30 or
Mhm.
midnight. And I used to fall asleep to it and I would wake up to it. That song was so soothing. And if you woke up and you were into it, it was kind of funny.
yeah.
And if you were too young, you were just like, it's just a boring ass show to fall asleep to.
People in
Yeah,
tent,
yeah.
entering and leaving
Yeah, yeah,
tents.
yeah.
It's funny how boring I thought that show was when I was a kid, and then you watch it as an adult,
Don't-
you're like,
It's a war
Phenomenal.
show.
it's not boring. it's
Klinger,
about real
that
life
whole
shit.
shit with Klinger,
Yeah.
a lot of crazy
Phenomenal
shit
show.
going on. Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I went on, like, during the pandemic, me and my lady, we went on a hike and we went through the MASH set.
Oh,
over
yeah.
No
in like
way.
Malibu, Santa Monica Mountains.
Is it just there? You can just
It's
go.
still
you just-
well, they still got Jeeps there.
right.
Oh shit.
Just getting rusted out, you know?
Oh,
That's
that's
wild.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool.
How was the hike? It was like a day hike. Was
Yeah, well, a few hours.
They got
Okay.
some beautiful hikes up there. And they
Yeah.
did some fun restaurants. Well, hopefully they weren't too affected by those fires. But like
yeah,
over
there
by
is
the
some
beach.
good restaurants.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
But MASH, man. And even, you know, the show was good, but the movies, the
Oh,
Robert
the Robert
Altman
Altman movie?
movie, that's
Oh,
a banger
man.
too, right
Yeah.
there.
damn.
Yeah, but just watching that, like, kind of like, there's something Ken Burnsy about the show too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, it's soothing, but like I said, when I was like you said, when I was a kid, I used to think that show was boring.
Yeah.
And I got
for
a little
sure.
older and I started watching that show. I said, man, this show is a banger.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
It's
It's
crazy
real
that it
good.
was
It's
the
not the
biggest.
Vietnam War, right? It's the Korean War.
Korea.
Korean War.
Korea, yeah.
It
Korean
was the
War.
biggest show in the country too. That
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
know,
like the final episode was like the most watched television show
69
ever.
million people watched it in
Yeah.
the 80s. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
that's crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That's like what the Super Bowl gets now. Or
69
maybe it's less than-
million.
But anyway,
That's
per capita.
insane.
Everybody, the streets were empty when MASH was on.
Yeah, everybody was watching it.
That's nuts.
You know, but that show and that song, sometimes I'll play songs from TV shows.
Mhm.
Like sometimes I'll play the Taxi theme song. What's that
oh, that one's great too.
Taxi theme song? What's that guy? Bob James?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it?
Bob
It's-
James is really good. The Taxi theme song and then the MASH theme song I really
Mhm.
love. The Cheers theme song.
It is
Yeah.
Bob James.
Yeah.
Yes, it
Cheers.
is.
Bob James.
Yes.
Yeah. Most sampled, like I think DJs, like in hip hop, he's the most sampled old school guy.
Oh, yeah.
He's
There's
He's
Souls
good.
of
He's like a
Mischief, I
funk
think he was
jazz
Taxi.
guy.
Yeah.
Bob James. He's got that out. That one with Taxi on it. There's like a big NFL football on the album cover. I'm like, you couldn't do that anymore. I think they'd sue you. But
No,
it's
no.
But MASH, man, that was my thing.
it remains the 12th most watched television show of all time. Single episode of something. 105, basically 106 million people watched it. And if you look at the list of the top 20, every single other thing on there is a Super Bowl.
Really? I was going to say, would it
crazy.
spoil it if you said the top pick?
Super Bowl, it's just the most recent Super Bowl.
That's pretty crazy.
It's 2025, 24, 23, 15, 14, 16, 17.
What's the next actual TV show? You don't need to say
They
it, but
don't
like
even
what number?
I can't even find it.
Really?
Okay, so
Yeah.
excluding Super Bowls, MASH, and then Gulf War coverage, January 16th, 1991.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
The
that
first Clinton-Trump debate in 2016,
Uh-huh.
and then Dallas in 1980.
The show Dallas.
Man,
Yeah.
I wish I was around for that. That seemed like a fun time, Dallas.
Yeah.
that seemed
Because they
a
like
fun-
ended on a cliffhanger. So
And you know what seemed like a fun time around that time? Everybody was watching the same thing.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Options.
those big
There weren't as
so
many
you would
options.
chop it up with people the next day about the thing. It's not like now. Everybody,
Nobody watches
somebody
the
told me
same
that
shit.
watch Peaky Blinders. I haven't seen it yet, so I
Yeah.
don't really know.
Yeah.
But like,
we don't. I live in my house with someone else. We don't watch the same
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
We don't watch the same shit ever.
Every now and then you'll get like micro monocultural moments where it's like,
Yeah.
hey, like a lot of the people I know are watching Succession at the same time.
That's
right?
true.
Or
Yeah,
whatever.
Succession
But
was
but
hot.
it's rare. And also then if you zoom out to the whole country, people weren't watching fucking Succession.
yeah,
Not
you're
compared
right.
to other
But
stuff.
I feel like people are watching The Office a lot.
Yeah.
People were watching. What else were people watching? I feel like The Office was the last.
Yeah.
I mean,
people
it
were
just
watching.
spreads so thin. The more thin it gets spread, the less that's going to happen. But
Yeah.
what was, I don't know, Game of Thrones, like whatever.
Yeah, Game of Thrones finale.
was
But again, like
huge.
if you look at how many people watched that compared to the last episode, not even the last episode of MASH, but like the last episode of Seinfeld. Well, that's 80 million people too. But so
As soon as you could pick and choose when you got to watch it, I feel like those numbers fell off pretty hard.
that's what's. I mean,
TiVo fucked us.
Yeah.
well, what's rough about being creative in the industry? Like it used to be what was on, and now everything that's ever been made is available.
It's all
at
on.
the same time.
all the time.
So if I want to go home tonight and want to watch Robert Altman's MASH, I can
Yep,
do that.
you
In the
can watch
past,
that.
it would have taken such an extraordinary effort.
Yeah.
It's rough, man.
You'd have to
catch
plan
shit
around
on.
it.
You had to catch shit. Remember catching shit on?
Yeah.
Being like, yo, training day just started.
Yes!
Oh,
Oh,
whenever
man.
training day starts, yo, come on, dude.
Just that sunrise on the wet
With
street.
Alonzo?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
come on.
Having to clear the next 4 hours because it was
Yeah.
commercials.
Yeah, it's on TBS.
I can just fill in the swear words. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
I
I know.
got it. They're all up here.
Man, I didn't know you like getting wet.
Man, come on. That shit.
P-Dog,
Yeah.
Sherm, BZB.
Yep.
David, time for your second and third picks.
Okay, second pick. I was doing this one during the move. This is another one that's like, it's just kind of a boring show, man.
Yeah.
But it looks good. Everybody's beautiful. It's got a good intro song. Taking a different world.
Oh,
which is streaming
yeah.
on Netflix right now.
Different world.
Yeah,
Yep.
the Cosby Show spinoff. It's
I remember-
a different world.
Dude, I remember watching that as a kid. So,
Me too.
Yeah,
Me
I
too.
remember watching
From
that
where
as a
you
kid.
come
yeah.
from.
Sinbad in that?
Sinbad is in
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah. And
What was the main dude with the round glasses?
Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, Dwayne Wade. Yep.
Kadeem Hardison.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Lisa Bonet
Lisa Bonet
plays Denise from the Cosby
Yeah,
Show.
That's right.
Marissa Tomei is on it.
She is?
Yeah.
Oh,
Looks
crazy.
amazing.
Yeah.
There's never been
She's never not.
a point in human history
Yeah.
you could not say that statement.
From the
You just
wrestler
forget
to my
that she's-
cousin Vinny.
Yeah.
everything.
You just look that
all
you
the way.
forget that she's that old. She's on a different world. Huh?
Yeah.
She's 60. She's
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
beautiful. Like,
Lisa Bonet was bad. She was married to Lenny Kravitz, right?
Yeah. Oh, whoever, I forget the actress. Is it Jasmine Guy who played Whitley?
Yep.
Just like a great, cool, it was just like, it was one of the first cool shows I remember from being a little kid.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then watching it now, and it's like, it's just tonally, it's not like super funny or anything.
No.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's really easy to have in the background.
That's dope.
Yeah. A different world.
Yeah, I never dabbled.
I feel like a
I bet I
different
would
world.
like it.
That was the time of cross colors.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now that I did dabble.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I just remember. I feel like they would have. That was like. That feels like that. Did that coincide with like the native tongues era?
Yeah,
Right?
it's like early 90s.
Yeah, like
late
early 90s.
early 90s.
When I get to
Late
put
90s.
shows on where people had I used to lose my mind over cross color fits.
So you-
Yeah.
you watch
I
a lot
had-
of Sister Act 2?
Yeah,
Bro, anything where they were wearing cross colors, I was like, I need
Yeah.
all of it. I need a whole red denim suit.
Yeah.
Poetic
Big.
Justice?
My
Yeah,
dude, my
Poetic
no
Justice.
justice, no peace shirt. We've
Yeah.
talked about this, but
Oh,
my
yeah.
my shirt was just Africa.
Yeah. Oh, I love that.
I was 12,
Yeah.
going to middle school, and my shirt was just Africa down to my knees.
Yeah, you had the medallion. You had the
Damn near.
medallion on.
I
You
wanted
had a
it-
leather necklace?
pick that kept falling out of your hair. 'cause-
Yeah. Yeah.
All right,
I
gotta go
had
back.
yellow shorts that were like down to here,
Oh,
size
my
38
God.
turquoise pants. I wear size 34 now.
Yeah.
Whew, I was icy with the cross colors.
You were icy.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I still, once every 6 months, I'm like, should I get a cross colored shirt?
Yeah, I do
Your
get
mom
that.
was
You
telling you
do.
to turn it down. You're like, man, you don't get public enemy. You don't get-
Just shut up, racist.
Yeah. You're just listening to
Is
that album.
Africa on your shirt, Mom?
Yeah. You're listening to Fear of a Back Planet. And you're just
I
like,
got my
man.
stepdad in Africa sweatsuit. Here you go.
This is from Grambling.
Yeah.
This is what Sydney's wearing and White Men Can't Jump.
Oh,
I can't wait to get out of here. I got my Howard application in.
I'm leaving this
Mom, you
town.
think I could go to Howard?
Yeah.
Sean, no.
Cross colors is still at it.
Yeah, they're
There's a
not.
pretty big sale
Every
on their
now and
website
again,
right now.
they have like an old shirt, like an old school shirt that looks like something I would have, like on the right there. That would have been.
Cross color sold out. I'm
Mhm.
afraid.
Yeah.
I had a cross color sticker on my bike, and you were like, you have a cross colors bike?
That's all it took. They make bikes. Can
Yeah.
I get a cross colors car?
Here's a T-Boz specific cross colors T-shirt. Just T-Boz.
I mean, that's what did it for me. Like the dudes in the TLC videos.
Yeah.
You can- man,
No
girls
other
were dressed the
TLC
same way.
member.
they were, but
Yeah.
I could just see my, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'd see the dudes with the sweatsuits. I'm like, God, if I
Skate
could I-
Nation. This one says Ghana must skate on the back. Kwame Nkrumah. Do you know him?
No, but I know Ghana's got a crazy skate park, and all the kids there rip too.
It's a
Yeah,
cross-color
I've
skating.
seen clips of the
It's an
kids in
Instagram
Ghana
account.
skating.
And
It's
the ramps,
dope.
the ramps that they skate.
I got the
It's a
Ethiopian
cement
kids
park.
on
It's
there
some.
too.
Yep.
It's a
Yeah.
cement park, and the shit is like this. And I'm like, I've been skating my whole life.
Yeah.
I couldn't do any tricks.
Yeah.
They have a bank ramp that's like 15 feet high.
Yep.
I mean, you should be dying on it.
It's dope to see. I love when I see them skating.
And they're doing tricks where like it looks like there's not a lot of access to maybe skate videos.
Yeah.
So they're just kind of like nollie 540 shove-its on this
Yeah.
bank where I'm like, ain't nobody doing that. But that's sick to see someone do it because
Yeah.
they're just making it up.
That's dope, man. I
Mhm.
love that.
I'm sending you some cross colors t-shirts.
Go ahead and just buy them.
All right.
Oh, wait, you mean you're sending them like you're going to purchase them and send them to me? Now send me some links. I'll get one for Denver.
No, I'll get this skate one is like cool. Got
Yeah,
him a skate.
They're all cool. Oh, you did send it to me. I was
Yeah.
like, you texted me. It's
Oh,
Ian
it's
with
only
a
back
cross
in
colors
small.
link.
Okay.
I'll cut some weight.
There you go. Let's get you on the
Get me in the
get
smalls.
you on the juice, my friend. Different world and your
Oh,
third pick.
And this one is from watching Comedy Central back in the day. Like,
It's funny hearing
like-
you say Comedy
I
Central.
know.
Just in conversation. 'Cause it's
'Cause I also don't watch it no more because
Yeah, yeah.
of my voice.
Every hotel.
Yeah,
To this day.
it's
Yep.
fucking nuts. But this is from like probably like 19 to like 21 era Futurama.
Oh,
It was always-
yeah.
It was always on like when you would be falling asleep on the couch.
Yeah.
And it's solid too.
And it's solid.
And it's solid, but it's like smart enough too that like it
Yeah.
can like you have to stay awake to fully get into it. So it's you can nod off to it.
Mhm.
Yeah. And there's a billion episodes.
A billion. Yup.
So many.
Yeah, they
epi-
got 13 seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can kind of in a weird way, you can let it be boring if you don't pay enough attention.
That's what I
right?
mean.
That's what
Yeah,
you're
you
saying.
can let it
Yeah.
be boring because
Yeah.
they were kind of like heavy plotted episodes,
yeah.
so you could kind of let it be boring. But dude, I love that. Dude, that show was so good. They have an episode where that fool, he goes back and he thinks him and his brother used to beef it,
Yeah.
and then he goes back
Oh,
in time.
dude.
It's a heartbreaking episode where he goes back in time and he can't do it, but he can see that the whole time his brother was actually really supportive
Oh,
of him.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. Yeah.
And then his brother
Clancy.
and his brother named his son after him.
Yes.
And his brother, dude, it makes
Damn.
you cry.
Is-
And then there's that episode too about his dog that waited for him.
that
That
one, dude.
episode will make you cry.
Yeah.
The
Isaac,
dog-
have you seen it?
No, but
You will
I'm
fucking-
tearing up
Yeah.
at the idea
I'm the
of
same
that.
way. The animal stuff.
Oh.
Watch Futurama, dog.
It's such a
It's
good
such a
show.
good-
Such a good show.
It's one of those shows that I feel like was so great and it was on so long and it was like people forget that those shows that couched The Simpsons
Yeah.
were also amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Like it
yeah,
was
yeah.
The Simpsons, but it was also King of the Hill and Futurama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They also multiple like 10 plus
multiple
10
seasons.
plus
Went
year
forever.
animated shows.
Futurama
Yeah.
was some of the Simpsons guys, too.
Yeah,
Dave
Matt-
McCoy,
Matt
Groening,
right?
yep.
Matt Groening, yeah.
But they had those really emotional episodes, like the one where his dog waited for him.
that one is
It
devastating.
breaks your heart because you see his dog get old,
Getting
and
older,
old,
for
and then
sure.
eventually pass.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And he was always waiting for him. And then when he went to go see Back in Time, and he saw that his brother did love him,
Yeah.
and he just remembered it as like
Yeah,
Kinda
my
being
brother
like that.
Clancy. Yeah.
And he finds out his brother named his kid after him, and that his nephew was the first person who went to space. and-
yeah.
damn, it's beautiful, dude.
It's a beautiful show.
Yeah,
Yeah, you also
really
have Dr.
beautiful show.
Zoidberg.
Yeah.
So you got like
Yeah.
both, too.
Yeah, yep.
Why not Zoidberg? It's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, no, that show
And
is
Bender. Yeah.
it's just and it's such a deep bench. And it was
Yep.
just, it was always on late.
It was on late too.
Yeah, it was always on
very
late at night.
Was
Yep.
it Leela? Was that her name?
Leela?
I had a
Yeah,
crush
yeah,
on
yeah.
Leela. I
Yeah,
had a
Katie
cartoon crush.
Sagal.
Yeah.
Katie Sagal from Married with
From
Children.
Married with Children.
Boyster
With
and
this like ass kicking. Yeah. Wearing like a tank top.
Cyclops.
Cyclops.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, great
Bang.
show, man.
Banger.
Deep roster,
Yep.
late at
Absolutely.
night, on television all the time.
Chris, your third pick.
Okay, my third pick. This is so funny because we're all comics, but it would come on really late. Byron Allen's Comics Unleashed.
Yes!
Comics
Yes!
Unleashed.
Yo!
Comics Unleashed.
It's back,
Come on,
by the
dog.
way.
Come on. Hey, Chris, I heard you had a weird interaction at the supermarket the other day.
Yeah, the worst host of all time. Byron Allen. For people who don't know, Byron Allen was a comic
Yeah.
in the 70s.
Yeah.
And then he ended up writing on like TV shows and everything. And but the way Byron Allen got really rich was he
Bought up all the junk time.
bought up all the junk time, but not just that. He was already rich from that. But you know what made him even richer? He licensed Eddie Murphy's Raw and Delirious when DVDs were popping.
No,
Oh, really?
Yes.
So he
And
got a
then when
cut of that?
everybody went to go buy Delirious and Raw on DVD, he made tons of money from that.
And now he owns the Weather Channel.
He owns the Weather Channel, but they're bringing Comics Unleashed back, I heard.
Yeah.
It's back. It is back.
It is back. So
Trying to
Comics
get on
Unleashed.
there.
Yeah.
I know some
Are
people
you
have done
doing
it. I would
Are-
want to because it's so like
Yeah,
corny.
Yeah,
Is he still hosting it?
He's still hosting
That's
it.
amazing.
they reached out for a veil.
Is it still full of fish tanks?
Yeah.
You know, like the background?
Yep.
Is it the
Not
same
to say like the
It's-
internet stuff, but it smelled crazy in there. Like that amount of fish
Yeah.
tanks in that
It's
room.
back, right? Like it's not coming back. It is back, right? Like
Yeah,
it's already
replaced
back.
after
Yeah.
midnight. It's
Yeah.
replaced after
Yeah.
midnight.
And so it would be comics, but he would do the most inorganic like riff sessions.
Yes.
I mean,
It wasn't like
worse than any talk show.
Yeah.
Just like,
yeah, because if you remember, it was out around the time that like Colin Quinn's Tough Crowd was out.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
And that show was really organic, and it was like New York comics busting balls and talking about the news. His was so different. He would be like, he just started, he'd say something, he goes, so Sean, your wife does documentaries. Talk about that.
Yeah.
it's crazy.
And it would
Yeah.
get like insanely specific because if you had a weird bit, he'd be
Yeah.
like, David, so have you ever had a dolphin steal your picnic basket at SeaWorld? You're like, it's funny you should mention it. And it's so non sequitur because whatever they were
Yeah.
just talking about had nothing to do with it.
That show would come on late, and I'd wake up, and it'd be just comics on this show,
Yeah.
and it'd be like, you could fall back asleep to it because it wasn't like that. He
What-
wouldn't tee them up good.
Yeah, no, it wasn't done well at all. That's
No.
why it's so good.
What network was it on? Was it on multiple? Because I know it was on CBS. It would come on after us.
I
at the Late
remember
Late
it
Show.
here in LA on NBC really
Okay,
late
yeah.
at night,
I-
like
because
at
it was-
3 in the.
I remember it coming on
it
after
was like
Conan.
late
It'd
show.
be Conan and then that.
Yes.
And it must have switched networks at some point. Or it was
Yeah.
on multiple networks because syndicated.
Yeah,
maybe.
I heard he got it. Yeah, I don't know. Byron, that's a good pick.
I
Yeah.
knew, dog. I
we
was
need-
so.
We need less podcasts, except for this one. Pay us money. Just those shows of comics hanging out when it was rare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were so cool. It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
we blew it out.
And Byron Allen was such a figure too, man, because he was such like a perpetual. Because, like you said, he bought all that junk time,
Yeah.
like that, like 12:30 till like 6 time, and he would be on there. He would have a show where he would like interview TV stars and movie stars, but like really late at night they would come
Sure.
on at like 2, 3 in the morning.
Felt like they filmed it late at night even.
Yeah,
They filmed this at
dude.
1 in the morning.
Yeah.
No, Comics Unleashed is great.
Comics Unleashed.
Also, something for comedians to do, like something for a comedian to get to do.
yeah.
It's
You'd
few and
always-
far between these
You'd
days.
see huge because everyone would do it, it feels like back in the day. So you'd be watching and they would like, I remember when we were on, they weren't filming new ones, but they would play the old ones. So it would be like, well, it's like a young Kevin Hart. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, now
that's
movie
it.
stars.
You would
Everybody
see
did.
that.
Yeah.
Yep, you would see that.
Because it was that thing that you could do. It's like, why am I going to say no to this?
Yeah.
I'm in LA. Why would I not do it?
Let's do it. Yeah.
Um,
But so funny. And he owns the Weather Channel. What a legend.
That's a
Yeah.
flex.
Yeah, that's a flex.
I feel like I'm taking a lot of the same kind of shows, but I'm going to take Cheers with my third
Yeah.
pick.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right. That's
Yeah.
a banger.
Yeah.
Another classic with a classic song.
Such a classic song.
Such a-
Yeah.
Have you
And
ever heard the
You ever
second
listen to the whole
verse?
thing?
No. Oh, yes, I have.
It
I
gets
have.
sad. It gets
crazy.
real sad
Yeah,
and weird.
It gets
yeah.
real sad. Yeah.
I can't remember what they talk about killing a guy, right?
What?
Yeah, and there's
I mean-
also like, and your girlfriend is a boy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
yes. That
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wild song.
it is a crazy song.
Have you been there
No, I never been.
in Boston?
No, I never been. You
Oh
been?
man, yeah.
It's dope?
It's
Yeah, it's fun.
it's cool. It's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
You're like, oh, that's the thing.
Yeah.
I wasn't with either of you guys.
We
when I-
walked by it. I
Me
don't
and
think I
you?
went in. Yeah.
Is it when we were doing AFE in Boston that
Yeah.
first time?
Yeah,
Maybe.
because
Yeah.
I got there a day before. Remember, I got there a day early because I just had a lobster by myself.
Yeah.
That's great.
This is
I was like, I'm
That's good.
living.
Yeah.
this is one I discovered like once it was on streaming kind of thing. It's so good.
It's great,
Such
dude.
a
Cheers
good
is
show.
awesome.
Cheers is a phenomenal show.
Yeah.
So and they're always on the right side of things, by the way, on that show. Like where wasn't there an episode where they think Sam's gay or something like that, and they're like really turn
Yeah.
on him? Like they even back then, they still were like on the right
Yeah.
side of things, and he's talk shit to all his friends.
And what a great engine for a show. You got your regulars, but not just that. You have Sam, the bartender, who's a recovering alcoholic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that just whole like
Mhm.
putting a recovering alcoholic to be your bartender is so smart.
And
Yes.
a famous Boston legend, like a sports legend.
Yeah.
Sports
Yeah.
legend, and then you got
He hired his
Diane
old
there.
coach.
Yeah, hires his own coach, Diane, who like didn't want to work the first episode is her getting hired by then.
Yeah, Carla, a
And she has
bar
these-
lifer.
Yep.
She's like a life. Carla has a bad life. You remember the first season? She had a baby and she tried to baby trap this guy.
Yeah.
And then they were like, no, we're going to raise the baby here at the bar.
Yeah.
It'll be the bar baby.
We got you.
Yeah. No,
Have you
Cheers
seen the
is
meme
awesome.
of how old they all were?
Yeah.
They were
Oh,
like in
yeah.
their 30s.
Yeah.
And they all look like they're in their 50s. It's
Yep.
crazy.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
Woody
Boston
Harrelson was like
35.
29.
Yeah, Boston will age you, I think.
Yeah.
Those winters.
70s Boston or like early 80s
Yeah.
Boston,
Yeah.
35.
Yeah, it's the weight of all the slurs in the air.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's just so good. Like,
But it's
great.
a solid, man, it's such a good show.
And it didn't really fall off a cliff at any
No,
point. No
no.
pun intended. Like,
and then
Even the Kirstie Alley years.
Kirstie
are
Alley
great.
came,
Kirstie Alley
right?
years, Woody Harrelson came out of
Yeah.
it, remember?
Mhm.
it was great,
Yeah.
man.
Great.
And just another very placid. Stakes are all very reasonable, very repeatable,
Very grounded, funny show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Norm, all the
great cold
characters.
opens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers, dude. Sean, third and fourth.
Real personal streamer. Still happens to this day, but Friday Night Lights.
Oh, yeah.
Got to do it.
Yeah, you love that show.
Amazing intro
Yeah.
song. The song alone, Explosions in the Sky, will put you to
yeah,
sleep like
that's right.
that.
Yeah.
It's real dark. Not content wise, but literally dark.
Mhm.
It's just there's no bright shots ever.
Yeah.
Real slow going.
I gotta watch
Emotional.
that. I've only saw the first episode, and
Oh.
I remember thinking, "Oh, this is good."
Yeah.
But I didn't keep up with it. But I'm because everybody says how good it is. So
It's
It
good. Young
is.
Jesse Plemons in there.
Yeah.
It's like great. It's also fun. I mean, like
Kyle
they're,
Chandler does
they're like
nothing
high
wrong.
school age actors.
yeah.
So Kyle Chandler's great, and then Coach,
Connie Britton, Kyle
She's
Chandler,
great.
Taylor Kitsch.
But Coach, like our high school age actors, sometimes you really hit. There's like Jesse Plemons is in there. Michael B. Jordan later on.
Taylor Kitsch, Minka Kelly.
But
hit.
Minka Kelly's they hit, but like there's different levels of good acting. Is what I'm saying. And like
yeah.
when you're on Plemons, you're like shit. Like you can really see it.
Yeah,
Then
this
you go
guy's
to
really
other
getting
people
it
and you're
done.
like, not a good actor.
Taylor Kitsch
It's
is just
fun.
brooding the whole time. Like his
Yeah.
best acting in the show is when he's being silent.
Well, the world thought he was going to be like
Really thought he was
fucking
going to
megastar
spatchcock
after that.
the film industry after that.
Spatchcock it right open.
and he did not.
Busted open.
Unfortunately.
John
its
Carter
back, bust
went
it
to
open.
Mars and didn't come back.
Yeah, he had True Detective was, and I still I still think there's something for him. Savages what didn't really hit. His season of True Detective didn't hit. John Carter didn't hit.
Yeah,
He was in a Branch Davidian show that I
yeah.
don't think really
People liked
hit,
it though,
Did they?
critically. But I mean,
Yeah.
what hits anymore? You know
But
what I
he
mean?
certainly killed it in Friday Night Lights. Just a real easy one to fall asleep to for me.
Uh-huh. I'll fall asleep to you talking about it.
You boring dickhead. All right. And with my fourth pick,
Can we take a second break?
Oh, yeah. We're going to take a second break right here on All Fantasy Everything, and we'll be right back. It was my idea, not Isaac's. And we're back. Welcome back to All Fantasy Everything, a podcast already in progress.
for me, this is sort of my version of Cheers, but Married with Children.
Oh,
That was one.
dog. I
okay.
love Married Children. Al Bundy,
Mhm.
who's a legend, his son Bud, Kelly, Peggy, the neighbors.
Marcy and
Marcy,
was it-
the neighbor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you
Also, great intro song.
Oh,
Great
yeah.
intro.
Love
So-
and
love
marriage.
love
Yeah.
it. And then that fool was a shoe salesman.
Yeah.
And he always was like picking on heavy women.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, killed me.
And by the way,
Late
Married,
night show too. Always on late.
Yeah.
that's what the only
Fox.
reason I would fall asleep to it is because it was on late. It was just
Yeah.
when I was tired when I was a kid. But Peggy was so gorgeous.
Oh,
and he complained
banging.
about it
Well,
all
it's
the time.
so funny watching it, like remembering how you felt as a like teen or preteen watching it, thinking he's crazy. What the fuck is he talking about? He doesn't want to have sex with me. And then like growing up and being like an adult in a relationship, married to someone who you're very attracted to, but every now and then being like,
I could just go to bed, you
I
know.
kind of want to go to bed tonight. Like that
Yeah.
kind of thing, like that flipped on. Obviously, it's like blown out for TV and like
Yeah.
hyperbolized, but like it is funny, like playing on that dynamic.
But that show
Yeah.
was that what I love about that show is they made it as that anti-family sitcom.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like purposely.
Yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah.
Fox was trying to be edgy.
Yeah,
Fox was
That was they
we're
came out of the gate.
edgier
We're the
network.
crazy channel.
Yeah, we're
with
for
the crazy
Gen
channel.
X.
And then, just the fact that, like, I always remember that stuff where he would, like, pick his ear with a pencil and he always thought it was an eraser, but it was all his wax.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hand down
remember,
the pants. That was a big one.
4 touchdowns in one game. He
Mhm.
went over to
Yeah,
the-
yeah.
I mean, he played Ed O'Neill, right?
Yep.
Ed
Played for
O'Neill.
the Steelers or training camp or something. Like he was an
Yeah.
actual football player,
Yeah.
Yep.
which is pretty buck.
Worked for the mob for a very short time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, in Pittsburgh.
Man, really?
insane.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
He was a tough dude.
tough
Probably
dude.
still is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And come on, Little Giants. Remember him in Little Giants?
Come
Yeah.
on. Little Giants was huge.
God, that ruled.
Yeah.
And Dutch. You ever see that movie Dutch?
I never saw Dutch.
Oh, where he had the stepson.
Yeah, I think it was
Yeah.
Dutch.
Yeah.
I know what
We
you're
had some
talking about.
good sports movies for kids in the 90s.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
great
Real
one.
high
Come on, the
quality
Big Green,
shit.
Sandlot. We did it all.
I mean, Little Big League, like even
Yeah.
with ones like that, where
Yeah.
they
Mighty
own
Ducks.
the Twins.
Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the
Yeah.
year.
Rookie of the year.
Funky butt loving.
Funky,
Yeah.
Did you say Funky Butt Lovin'?
I was hoping I would break my arm and have that kind of
Yeah.
So to this day, part of me thinks it's possible.
Yeah.
Like where I'm like, that could happen.
That could
like not to
happen.
me, but like to my
Yeah.
son.
Yep.
Yeah.
My son. No, Dana, I'm trying to get him pro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
My ship has sailed.
Oh, you don't want him to play football. Okay, fine. All right. I respect that. But we're going to break his arm. So we can play for the
We're going to
Cubs.
break him his arm. We're going to hold him back in 8th grade.
We're gonna break his arm and move to Chicago.
Mm-hmm. Funky Butt Lovin'. Did you know that the mother in Rookie of the Year,
'Kay.
who played the mom, her son is named Pete Crow Armstrong, and he now plays for the Cubs.
Yo.
Really?
He's like really
That's
good.
dope.
Yeah.
That's
Interesting.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Pete Crow, Pete Coyote was
Pete-
taken.
Crow. It's like a hyphenated.
Okay.
Crow hyphen Armstrong. Time for my fourth pick. Okay, I'm going to take Conan. I'm going to take
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Yup. Love Conan.
and kind of every iteration of it.
Yup.
I
Yeah.
fell asleep to every stand-up set you ever did on there. So yeah.
I wish I could say the same about
Damn
yours.
it, Isaac! I knew he was gonna say it.
Come
I knew it
on,
was
you fucked
coming.
it up.
I threw the softball
Yeah.
at him, and he knocked it right back into my teeth.
Wish I could say the same about
You
yours.
can't. I was never on the show.
I wasn't on Conan. I
Now
did
it's
it
off the
twice.
air. I know. I
I
fell
could have
asleep
done it
both
more,
times.
but I had that other late night job.
I did that one.
You did do that
Thank
one.
you.
You were so good.
Thank
You're really
you for the
funny.
help. I appreciate
Yeah. Couldn't fall asleep during it because I was at work. They would have frowned upon it.
it.
But Conan, that is just classic. The
Generational.
Pimp Robot. Remember Pimp Robot?
Pimp Pop 5000.
Yeah, Pimp
Yeah.
Pop 5000
Yeah.
in the year 3000.
Oh, my God.
Masturbating Bear.
Walker, Texas Ranger lover.
Oh, that Ranger, that was one of the most. Now I've written in late night for like more than a decade now.
Yeah.
And there are so many bits they did that I'm so jealous of on multiple levels. A, that they thought of it and were funny
Yes,
enough to
of
think of
course.
it, and that's amazing. B, that there was a space in late night where you could do something that silly.
Yeah.
Right.
Because that just doesn't exist anymore.
It was such an absurd show, but I feel like that show really influenced a generation of comics.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Where you could
definitely.
be like a little weird and silly and like,
100%.
dude.
All the
I
Rory
loved
Scovel,
it.
John Doris sets on
Later
there.
on.
Oh,
stuff,
man.
So nuts.
It was
Rory
like a-
Scovel being like anal.
Yeah.
That shit was when they did the 2 sets at once.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Some of my
was-
favorite stand-up sets are from like late night sets.
Yeah.
Like Ian Edwards
Yeah.
had a bunch of Conans. Man, they were so funny.
Dude.
His Conans I remember because that's like where I discovered him. Like
Yeah.
Mhm.
where I learned about this dude, and I thought he was so funny. And then Conan put out his album. It was called 100% Half-Ass.
Yeah.
Dude, just
Jay Larson's Conan, where he
Yeah.
just does the one story about getting the wrong number dialed to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tig pushing the stool. That was
Oh,
Conan,
yeah.
right? I
Yeah.
mean, that's insane.
Yep.
Who would do that's that's both of them.
David Bory missing his mark.
I remember
Amazing.
that.
Brother, I remember being like, this guy's a genius because I thought it was on
Yeah.
purpose.
If I remember correctly, were you wearing like a jacket? Like a
No, I was just wearing a
Big, like a
shirt.
button up this
Oh,
color.
yeah.
Just like
I
this
remember
color.
that.
shirt I got from
But
Marshalls.
But I remember when you did it.
You were wearing
Dope.
that. You might be thinking it's half hour. He had that zip up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
blue one,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You just walk back and you're nodding. You're like, I already blew it.
Yeah. I still remember Funches was the first guy from our scene to do it. And I
Oh,
still
yeah.
remember like
you
the
remember when
feeling-
your friend started to Alex Cole was the
Yeah.
first guy in San Francisco to do it. We
Nice.
watched it at Abbey Tavern.
he walked out and he said, "It is so good to be here." And you
Mhm.
felt like I don't know if you've probably felt the
We were
same way. I'm
watching
like,
it at
I
Helium. I was
felt that
crying.
like so good, that's so good to be here. I'm like,
Mhm.
I bet it is. Like that.
Yeah.
He made it
Then
possible
you're like,
because you're like,
Khan's got to get a taste.
yeah,
I remember watching him and I'm like,
Yeah,
I've seen
let
that
me get on
guy
that gravy
spill
train.
ranch on his legs with no pants on.
Yeah.
You know? So
After
like,
the set,
right?
Yeah.
I'm saying,
both sides.
like,
But
6
just the
months later.
sketches, Conan coming out and like doing his string dance
Mhm.
Yeah,
and his monologue jokes were so good. Yeah,
The
Conan.
quaff.
Yeah.
amazing.
You would see all the like Eddie Pepitone was the guy in the crowd always screaming.
Yeah.
And like
They were,
such a
yeah.
funny- Oh, and you know what I love? When he was doing it at TBS, he had Dion Cole on there.
All the time.
And Dion Cole used to have the funniest segments with him.
Yeah,
They did a segment where they went to this restaurant in Inglewood, like the soul food restaurant that like I went to a few times growing up there.
Yeah.
And it was so funny, dude.
He was their segments from
Yeah.
like the Civil War baseball reenactors one.
Yeah.
Triumph, like the amount of stuff that came from that show.
Yeah.
It's like a treasure. And you could fall asleep to it because
Yeah.
eventually
Because it was on late.
the interviews would happen and it was on late.
Yeah.
Then it's not fun anymore.
Yeah, and you're like, all right, he's talking to Terry Hatcher. I guess I'll go to sleep. Chris, time for your fourth pick.
This is the only streaming show, and have fallen asleep to it before. I don't think it's people fall asleep to it, but it's one of my favorite shows of all time. And I've woken up by this song, The Wire.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa,
Man.
that is crazy.
You really can't pay attention.
You
'cause if
fall asleep to The Wire?
Because I've watched it, because I've turned it on really late.
Yeah.
Okay,
I've gotten
okay.
home
Okay.
because I think about that show all the time.
That's the problem with that show.
Yeah.
First time I watched it, I broke up with my girlfriend right after.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
He was going to be a
There's
drug dealer.
so much
I was just
about
living
life.
in Baltimore.
Yeah.
There's so much about life.
I can't do a long distance relationship.
But
I'm
it's
in
so
Baltimore.
thematic. There's
Yeah.
so much things about life and
Yeah.
death in that show that I've driven home at night from doing sets, and it's like, not late, but 11. I
Yeah.
start getting sleepy, but I'll put it on because I want to watch an episode of it.
Yeah.
Like I think about a certain episode. Like I remember last time I thought about the last episode of one of the seasons where Avon Barksdale and his homie, the English guy, the Idris Elba.
Idris Elba,
I forget
yeah.
his
Oh,
character
Stringer
name.
Bell.
Yeah.
Stringer Bell. When they don't know that they're backstabbing each other.
Yeah.
And they're on the balcony of his condo and they're talking to each other about like, remember how we came up? We did it together. And they hug each other, but they both know I'm backstabbing you. But they don't know that they're backstabbing each other.
Yeah.
I thought about that episode not that long ago, like a month ago. And I drove home from doing sets and it was like 11:30 at night and I put it on. And I must have fell asleep halfway through because it was already kind of late.
Yeah.
And the next episode came on and the song came on. I remember every season they got a different version.
Yeah.
Man, I love that show
It's one
so
of the
much.
greatest,
It's a good one.
TV
Greatest
shows of all
shows of all
time.
I gotta revisit that. I've only
Oh.
seen it the one time.
It's phenomenal.
Yeah,
phenomenal.
it's so good. Every season is based around a different theme.
Different
too.
aspects
Yeah.
of Baltimore
Yeah.
and the crime, and it's just.
I'm trying to
amazing.
get back into season 2.
I
I
know,
always
you know,
kind of
Everybody
on that,
loses.
but it's
That's
still
Two
good.
is the dock.
shipyard,
dock,
right?
the
The
dock.
Oh,
dock.
yeah.
Yeah,
Those
yeah,
are- yeah.
Yeah.
That loses everyone.
It's also
Yeah.
good, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's awesome.
The worst season of an amazing show is still an amazing
Good
season.
show. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Didn't expect to hear it on this one, but
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
David, time for your fourth and your final picks.
Fourth pick. I don't know why this. Maybe this was like when I had terrestrial. I've just fallen asleep to this show a lot. Modern Family.
It's on.
Oh,
It was just
It's
on a
It's syndicated
lot.
show now.
Ed O'Neill, you're here.
Ed O'Neill.
And it's like funny enough.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like there's good parts. I think it's really well acted more than it's
Yep.
kind of funny.
Yeah.
Like everybody really nails their parts.
Yep.
You feel like they're a family. It's just like a very comforting show to
It's-
go to sleep and
it's
come
great.
into.
It's a really, really well written show. And this is not like my original thought, but its pilot episode is like one of the great comedy pilots. Like,
Yeah.
Really?
if
I
you
didn't
watch
even know
it,
that.
just the way they introduce all the characters and like have a little surprise at the end that makes you want to come back. It's like, if you want to know how to write like a comedy, especially like a network, but like a good network shit, like
Yeah.
watch that. And it's
Yeah.
like,
Wasn't the
it's
show
perfect.
supposed to be like a video diary to their daughter or something like that? Like the pilot, it was going to be something different. Am
I don't
I
know.
accurate at
It
all?
doesn't
I
ring a
swear it
bell.
was supposed to be like a video documentary for their kids. That's why they're doing testimonials to the camera all the time. And then that just kind of fell by the wayside and it turned into a show where they did those testimonials.
Maybe
There's something, I'm butchering it, but there's something, it was supposed
That's
to
a
be
good
something
one,
different on the
though.
pilot.
I don't know
But
if
yeah,
I've
it
ever
is-
seen
it is really good.
the pilot. But yeah, that show is just very it's comforting, it's good.
And
You
it's
don't really have to
episodic too.
Yeah,
Each episode is contained. It's not like a highly serialized show.
Yeah,
You can watch each episode and it stands alone.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, I like that show.
Yeah.
And then last, this is going back to probably like when I first stopped having a bedtime. So like junior high age, like 6th, 7th grade when I could go to sleep by myself, staying up late, watching MTV, Celebrity Deathmatch.
Oh, come on.
Remember they would
Banger.
have they
And
would
it
have
would come on
like
late.
5-hour blocks of that shit.
Yeah.
They would play it forever. I fell
Yeah.
asleep to so much Celebrity Deathmatch.
Yeah, they wanted to get their money's worth out of that.
And I was so young that like I only got like half the references.
Oh, yeah.
Like there would be a lot of shit on there I really didn't get at all.
Yeah.
Judge Mills Lane, though. He
Yeah,
was there.
yeah.
We talked about drafting this, like who we would want to see in current celebrity death matches. Like if they were
Theo Von
still
Mark
doing the
Maron.
show.
Theo on the Mac. Yeah,
Mark
that's a good one.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good
I
one.
like
Who'd you
to see
say,
that.
Theo Von and who?
Mark Barron.
Yeah.
That would be a good one.
That would be tight.
You don't know what's going
Elephant
on in the
Graveyard and
comedy-
Joe Rogan.
No.
Uh-huh.
That's for the losers who watch these documentaries. Like me. I'm
Yeah,
one of
no,
those.
me too.
Yeah.
I saw it the day it dropped.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, Celebrity Deathmatch was great.
Yeah, man. It was MTV was filling their schedule. I feel like, do you guys remember there was a time where you could get like MTV2 on
Yeah.
regular TV?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what was
It was
going
like
on.
channel
in the-
68 or something.
Yeah, it was
No,
like
I
way
don't
up
remember
there.
that.
And it was
I
like,
remember that.
On
It was-
free TV?
It had the little elephant. It said MTV2 or whatever in the corner.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Somehow it came through. If you didn't have cable, you could get MTV2
Whoa.
for a while. And
Whoa.
yeah.
I
Do you remember
remember
the game Clay Fighters?
that. No.
There was like a
No.
Mortal Kombat style video game called Clay Fighters that was like,
Oh, well, it looked like
it looked like Celebrity Deathmatch a little bit.
man, Celebrity Deathmatch, million episodes too.
Yeah,
Mhm.
for
They,
real.
they did a shitload of it.
Was that Seth Green? Was Seth Green behind
I don't know
it?
who made it.
I'm thinking Robot Chicken.
It was right in there. It was
Yeah.
Celebrity Deathmatch feels like it was right after like Liquid TV and stuff. Liquid
Yep.
television.
Eric Fogel.
Eric Vogel.
Yeah.
Sure. Everybody knew that.
He also did The Head.
The Head was the Head,
Yeah.
the Odyssey, that was Liquid television. That with like Aeon Flux and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the Eon Flux.
That shit used to freak
Eon
me out.
Flux and the Max.
Yeah.
Remember the Max?
Yep.
Yeah,
All
that was a good one.
Those used to make me feel like a grown up too, but in a
Same.
weird way. Where I'm
Yeah.
like, do grown ups
Yep.
kiss like that for real?
Yeah.
Like in Aeon Flux when they would just put their tongues out and tie
Yeah.
them in a knot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then they'd have like the liquid,
Uh-huh.
so blue, the drool that was so blue. Was it the intro to Aeon Flux where like
Yes.
the fly was on the eye?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she caught it.
Oh, it was Charles Manson and Marilyn Manson was the first one.
Charles Manson and Marilyn
Was the
Manson.
first celebrity
Yeah.
deathmatch?
That's
Yeah.
funny.
Wild.
That is funny.
Just on. That was probably like 8:00 when it aired,
Wow.
like the first time.
And the guy who played Bender, John DiMaggio, that was one of his first voice acting roles. Interesting. And now
That's
he's done
awesome.
like everything. Great pick, dude.
Good pick.
Chris, time for your final pick.
You know what? Because it was on late and I never caught I would just fall asleep naturally. Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh,
That was,
yeah.
that was on my list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I would end up. It starts at midnight or 12:30.
11:30.
11:30.
Yeah, yeah.
But by the time past midnight, that's what I would start getting.
You
sleep.
get
Yeah.
so you get the cold open,
Yeah.
you get the
And
the
if there was a dope
monologue.
musical act, I would want to
Yeah,
like
and you're
stay
like-
up and being like, I gotta, because they have two performances.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah.
that one was more of like staying up late, like not being able to, not having the endurance to stay up to
Yeah.
watch it.
Yeah. Being up till midnight when you're, I don't know, 11, 12 or whatever, you
Yep.
feel nuts.
Yeah.
And you end up waking up on the couch and they're running you're like, I'm like in the middle of the show and you're like, but it's one. You're watching the second airing of it kind
Yes,
of thing. That would
that's
happen
right.
to me a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wake up on the couch, parents are at the bar, you
Yeah.
know, stoves on.
Yeah, stoves.
Yeah.
That's the one rule when mom's not home.
Yeah, no stoves.
No
Don't use the stove.
Cat chasing the dog.
Dude, it's nuts in there.
For my final pick, I'm going to take something that is always on. It's incredibly placid. I love it. It's a boring show, but weirdly, it is very exciting and kind of hard to fall asleep during it. But if you watch long enough, it'll lull you. Antiques Roadshow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep. I can see. Yep.
Yeah, pretty common practice, I feel
Yeah.
like.
I fucking love that show.
It feels like it was the first show like that too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And a lot of other stuff kind of spun out from it.
Yep.
yeah.
But it was the first you could have treasures in your
That
attic.
first sort of
And-
like documentary style about something boring.
But the other ones feel like kind of almost exploitative in weird ways.
Like, oh, you're
and
talking about like Pawn Stars?
Pawn Stars and stuff like that.
Yeah. Or
Antiques Roadshow,
American. And what was the
Pickers and
Pickers,
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one is just like it's classy.
It's very mundane.
Monday.
it was PBS,
it's
right?
lovely. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
slow
It was
TV in a very
PBS,
real
right?
way. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not building up towards anything.
No.
And every now and then you're like, this person has a painting that's worth 250 grand.
Yeah.
And they're just like,
Insane.
well, I'm not going to sell it.
Can you even imagine? I would sell it so quick.
Yeah.
I couldn't even
you
imagine.
brought it to sell it.
Yeah.
Oh,
And every now and then they'll sprinkle in somebody having their heart broken. Like
Yeah.
every once in a while, they're like, well, we think it's an original Tiffany lamp.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whereas the other shows, I feel like it's fake so much.
All the
Oh,
time.
yeah.
It's always
yeah.
fake shit.
These coins are actually worth less than they say they are.
They're worth less than.
And they're also-
This
you
isn't
spent
Bruce
to
Lee's
get here.
jumpsuit.
This nickel's
idiot.
worth a penny.
And then it became the show became about not about the items, but about the people
Yeah.
that work there, like in Pawn Stars.
Yes.
you were like,
yeah.
man, Chumley's an idiot.
Yeah, yeah.
Their dramas, yeah.
Yeah.
You never, and it was hosted by Mark Wahlberg, different Mark Wahlberg,
Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
the host of Antiques Roadshow.
That's almost the roughest other, like,
This
if you're
was-
the other whoever, Mark Wahlberg is a bummer.
Did
to
I-
This
be
was
the other
after
one.
his hate crimes in
This was
Boston.
after. This was recouping. it,
Everything
yeah.
was after his hate
Hate
crimes in
crimes,
Boston.
Yeah. The at the Emmys, my wife and I went to the Creative Arts Emmys, and
Yeah.
one of the people nominated for something, his name was Paul Rudge,
That's
like
funny.
Paul Rudd, but with fudge. Right.
Paul Fudge.
I wanted to meet him, but how do you? We just yell out, "Hey, which one of you is Paul Rudge?"
Uh-huh.
Sean, your final pick.
South Park. Always
Oh,
fall asleep
Oh,
to
okay,
South
yeah,
yeah.
Park.
South Park's on a
Yeah.
lot at
Oh,
night.
yeah.
Easy one. That's the
It-
common thing. It's on a lot.
It
Yep.
started at night. I remember watching the first episode about 2 feet from the TV screen
Mhm.
because it was like, do you remember there was so much buzz around it when it came
Yep.
out?
Yeah.
And it
Yeah.
was like, it's a cartoon, but it's not for kids.
I watched
Yeah.
the first episode.
Yeah, with
very
the shit up
clearly
the
remembered.
butt.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
you were like, what?
Mhm.
This- I don't think I even knew if I thought it was funny. I just wanted to be able to talk about it at school.
At
Yeah.
middle school. Yeah.
And that was the only thing I watched on Comedy Central at that time.
You
yeah.
might have been in grade school.
And
Yeah,
still
I think
relevant too.
I think I was
Yeah.
in
They're
like
still doing it.
4th or 5th,
Fifth grade, probably, because I think I was in seventh.
That
Yeah,
was Beavis and
something.
Butthead for me. Was like wanting to talk about it in middle school.
You were what? You had just gotten your first
Yes.
apartment. You were
I just
Yeah.
got my first of a couple different
He-
masters.
He got
degrees.
his second waterbed.
Yeah. yeah.
Why can't I be old and also accomplished in these fake scenarios? Why do I just have to be older and dumber than I am now?
His second boom boom room.
Yeah, you said
I got a bigger waterbed.
I just
I had
got
a twin
disco
mattress
ball.
water-
you had just
waterbed.
opened the Bing Bing wing.
Think about that, like a twin mattress waterbed that's more like a canal that you're sleeping in. You never saw a waterbed that was just for like dorm rooms or
Kind of
whatever.
hard to stay on it. You know?
Yeah, no edges.
Yeah, South Park.
Yeah.
Isaac Kaylee, do you have a pick?
Yeah, I don't really. I have insomnia. I'm a chronic insomniac,
That's
so I don't
right.
like fall asleep to TV shows very often. But recently, what I've been doing is while I do my elaborate ritual to go to sleep, I'll watch a Canadian TV show called Shoresy.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Have you ever
yeah,
heard of
I
it?
watched Shoresy.
It's so fun. Why I watch it to go to sleep is because it doesn't make me think deeply about anything.
Nice.
No.
What
It
is
is the
the show?
most
I've never heard of it.
casual viewing experience. It's
You know,
about.
it's a hockey show. It's fun.
It's
Never heard of
really
it.
fun,
The
and it's
Letterkenny guy.
it's
Okay.
about nothing that matters, which I really appreciate
Great.
when I'm trying to go to sleep.
Why don't you give your balls a tug?
Give your balls a tug.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
I thought you were just saying that like that's a good way to go to sleep.
Oh no,
No,
that's
no.
what the yeah.
That's what he says. That's what he
A
says.
lot of a lot
What's
of.
your elaborate nighttime ritual?
I do a full body.
I give myself a full body massage.
Yeah.
I do a full body stretch. I take a melatonin. I like do this thing with my dog where like I shepherd her into bed, and then I have to like put eye shades on, put earplugs in, do all that.
Damn.
Do
on
you
your
sleep
dog.
naked?
Yeah. And then I set the apartment, the temperature in the apartment to a certain temperature, like because I'm a really bad insomniac.
Mhm.
Sleeping is like one of the most stressful things for me.
Man, sleeping rules.
I could fall asleep while I'm getting punched in the face. I'm so like,
I'm half asleep right
I
now.
yeah, same.
envy you so much.
It's really it's a beautiful thing. I can't. It's frustrating because like I like reading in bed, but I can't like halfway through a page, I will fall asleep.
I
You fall
can't
asleep
read in
like
bed.
book on your chest.
I
Yeah.
cannot read in bed because I get too engrossed in the reading, and I stay up until like I'm 3 or 4.
Yeah.
I was reading this book about Isaac Newton and him being the master of the mint, and
Mhm.
like he caught counterfeiters, so, like
Oh!
coin counterfeiters.
He also got into alchemy, right? Like
He
was
got
trying
got
to-
real into alchemy. He
making
got
gold.
mercury poisoning.
Brother,
and-
I'm not getting through the foreword on that mother.
I could, however, see you getting into alchemy later on.
yeah. Base
yeah.
metal and the gold.
Yeah. So what did you take? Oh, Shoresy.
Shoresy.
Okay, so to recap, here we go. Dave, you took The Wonder Years, A Different World, Futurama, Modern Family, and Celebrity Deathmatch. Chris, you took George Lopez, MASH, Comics Unleashed, The Wire, and SNL. I took Seinfeld, Ken Burns Jazz, Cheers, Conan, and Antiques Roadshow. And Sean, you took Unsolved Mysteries, Planet Earth, Friday Night Lights, Married with Children, and South Park.
All good nights.
All good nights.
Yeah, I can sleep to all that.
All good nights. We want to hear your picks. Hit us up at allfantasypodcast@gmail.com. Shout out to everyone on the AFE Patreon, the AFE subreddit, the AFE Shislackity. On our Patreon, you can get auction episode. Just sign up for it.
There you go.
It's
Sign
good.
up for
There's
it.
a lot of stuff on there. 700 posts.
If you sign up for it, Sean will come to your house and give you a full body nighttime routine.
Yeah, whether you want it or not, it's getting there.
Chris, thank you so much,
Man,
man.
thanks for
Yeah,
having
thank
me.
you,
That was
brother.
Hell
fun.
yeah.
This
That
was so
fun.
much. We'd love to have you back whenever
Yeah,
you want to come
I'm
on.
down whenever.
Shout out to our wonderful producer, Isaac Cayley, on the ones and twos. I wish you slumber, my friend.
I wish I could sleep better as well.
Shout out to Saint Sue Carmel. Shout out to Frankie Ocean. Shout out to Sid the Dude. Shout out to Haji Beats. And more important than all of that, tune in again next week to another brand new episode of All Fantasy Everything. Spite!
You're here, aren't you?
Wild,
Here, aren't you?
man.
Isn't that crazy?
That's
so
crazy.
crazy.
It
man.
cracked me up.
That was a Headgum podcast.